Hello, hello, Chan. Good to see you all again. Looking absolutely beautiful as always.
Of course, that our chat sis. Of course, they're beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready for tonight's fight night. As the lineup has already been posted, let us go ahead and get our first contenders in for the night. It'll be Miss Mocha and Rit 2007.
Sis,
Invite.
you've seen the lineup. How are you excited for the lineup? Do you think we have a good one tonight?
Honestly, it's a lot more people than I was expecting. It's been a minute. I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty excited. I think it's gonna be great.
I got Discord him in. Hell yeah, Ruby.
Hell yeah, Ruby. Can you invite me in so I can spectate? Sure, I suppose why not? Normally we just spectate through the Twitch stream, as we'll be spectating them.
I'm spectating, but I'm not streaming, so chat, you can't even see what I'm spectating. You just get to hear my amazing commentary. My very intelligent, definitely
You're
knows
just
about how
watching it
planes
for
work
yourself.
commentary. Ooh, that's a lot to read. You send me a lot. What think I was gonna send one yes or no to everything?
Yes, that is how that works.
Oh.
Oh wait,
Well,
Rit
I
2007, I have sent you the invite.
actually did you fix Pat's? Oh fuck, we could have done
Did I
that.
indeed?
We should have done
What was I
that.
supposed to fix?
The headbats.
Oh.
Here, chat.
Oh,
Let me
Metal,
be the
hello,
one.
hello. Finite is indeed all planes, yes. Hell yeah, 16 months from sis? 16 months?
Oh yeah.
Fuck yes, sis. I love you. Thank you so much for, of course, being a wonderful hero of the Chiliocracy. I love and appreciate you.
Of course, love you too. Crazy that since we both got Twitch affiliate or whatever the fuck it's called, like right at the time we met. Yeah, that means we've known each other like 16 months. Almost exactly.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
And for the record, I
We're
think
gonna
that we were both at like 80 or 60 when we fucking bumped into each other, so we did not get affiliate for a while. Hello,
No, I
Basti.
remember
Hello,
because
hello, my love.
I distinctly remember because you rated me the first time like within like one or two streams of me getting affiliate. And when I returned the raid, like one or two streams later, you told me that was the stream that like the followers you got from me rating you is what pushed you over it, what you needed to get affiliate. I remember you telling me that because then the second time
That's
I watched
right.
your stream, you're like, oh my god, Runa, I got affiliate because of like your raid, like got me there. I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. Happy to help.
I remember that. I remember. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, I was crazy once. I see you, Tempest, trying to get me.
So yeah, we know each other for like 16 months.
Alright, so Miss Mocha, you've been here for a minute. You know, you've done some wonderful things. We've seen you at Fight Night multiple times over. How do you feel about tonight's lineup now that you've seen the postings? Also, sis, you'd be so kind as to please begin posting the gambles when they become available.
Oh, yes, man. Uh,
Thank you, thank you. I see Luna said with the saying, I love Fight Night. Thank you so much. I'm addicted. Perfect, perfect. Gotta
I like
keep you
Fight Night too. It's
addicted.
pretty great.
And this all started off as a joke, mostly because there was two people in the chat who were talking shit to each other, saying that they could out dogfight each other in different types of jets. And eventually I was like, alright, let's see it. I don't know enough about jets. I want to see who's actually just talking shit and who can put their money where their mouth is. So then I set this up. And then it's been a tradition ever since. It's been like a year now, I think. It's actually incredibly long now that I think about it.
Yeah, it's been going for a while. It says, did you post the lineup somewhere?
I did. I put it in the general chat, my love.
General chat. Oh, there it is.
I guess I should also probably post it into the Fight Night chat, shouldn't I? Can we get
Yeah, I did
everybody
make a
in the
mistake.
VC? So, if anyone wishes to join the VCs as usual, they are down below in the Discord. Multiple different chats. You can talk to your teammate, you can talk to your enemy, whatever you fucking want. That's up to you. But I cannot force people into VCs, Imperator.
Star prediction.
Just stopping by. Of course,
Fight
Rando,
Night.
thank you so much. I love and appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful, well, a survivable day at work. Alright. I see Ms. Mocha saying over here, I might actually get shot down for the first time since joining Fight Night. Hey, you know what? There's always the chance of that. There's always something new. Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention to the gamble up above. We have Miss Mocha versus Rit. First matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be a hot one. Place your gambles. How long did you put the timer up for this?
2 minutes. I figure that's about time usually
2 minutes,
takes for people to
understood.
get like set up.
So true, though. So valid, Queen. 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. This is your chance to make it big. Alright, all the big bowls. You're getting them here. Now, have we had
Remember,
Rit
chat.
participate in a fight night before? I don't believe we have we?
I don't recognize him in the lineup, so I think this might be their first one.
Fine, so we have a dark horse. This could be the unseating of this Mocha, first off. I had faith. I'd like to see that, Tempest. Make sure you guys cheer. I'm seeing a lot of chili bowls out there for Miss Mocha. I'm looking forward to seeing if she will continue with her rampage, so to speak, through the Ace Academy. Or if maybe we'll have an unseating, a riot, so to speak.
Remember, chat, about 1 minute left on the prediction, so make sure you get it in. Gambling is cool. Gambling is fun. Make sure you do it. All the cool kids gamble
That
with
is
their
what we
chili
do here.
bowls.
Round 1 is foregone conclusion. I'm not even bothering gamble. Hey, those odds,
Wow.
if you win, right? Say Rit over here actually fucking stomps Mocha in. Look at the chili bowl comparison. 7.6 to 1. That's some fucking money, alright?
I was about to say, to be honest, if I could gamble and not fuck up like my ability to run the predictions, I would totally be betting on Rit right now.
Yeah, facts. Just a little bit. Maybe just like 1,000 or just like 500 because the possibility of return is so high. Rit, if you'd be so kind as to please ready up so we may begin this.
I'd go all in, 55,000.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, while we're doing this, let me go ahead and just go over the rules one more time. No ramming, no missiles. Complete the first pass before guns out. There is a timer, 30-second timer. If you run out of ammo, you will automatically reload, but there is that timer for it to reload. So again, be careful, and you may lose if you leave the area. So this is supposed to be a dogfight, ladies and gentlemen. Let us begin. And don't forget, you have to match each other's BR.
Yep. Ruby, just so you know,
That
normally it is at the top of the chats when the prediction's running. It's currently closed, but at the start of each new round, I will open the next prediction and announce it.
Indeed,
All
indeed.
right, we got an LA5 versus a not loaded in yet.
Understood, Rando. Best of luck out there. All right, let's see. We got this, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. LA5 is a great plan. You got lots of speed. It's not the best turn fighter, but it does have a lot of energy behind it. So LA5 versus LA5.
Yep, nice even matchup.
Yeah, I do love it when they got the same plane. It does just feel different, you know?
Definitely, I do love when it makes it purely about the skill. Can they match? Can they line up? There's no, you know, oh, one plane's better.
For a higher altitude, but then diving back down. First pass is completed. Working 8 a.m. to 6 a.m. next day. Holy fucking Christ. Yeah, this man works for like a terrible company. I don't know what you do, but your life is terrible. Alright, we're seeing it. Looks like Miss Mocha has guns on. Shots out. Connection. Wing is removed.
And Rit is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, first round to Miss Mocha. How do you feel about it? I just sit. Return hanger, goddammit. What's happening? There you go. Alright,
Buttons
ladies
are
and
hard.
gentlemen.
All right. So, first round goes to Ms. Mocha. Fantastic opening move. Rit, still warming up, but that's okay. Second round, they're going to come in, absolutely stomp it.
Rit, do you have anything? What's your plan now that you've seen how Miss Mocha flies?
Can I recommend violence? That's usually my go to plan.
Violence, that's interesting. I just wonder, it looked like Miss Mocha knew a way to turn around faster to get guns on much sooner than Rit did. I'm curious as to whether or not that was that's something they're going to have to learn, some way to counter that.
Is Mocha the one who in previous is that the Mocha or Luna had brought in things like bringing in bombs just so that they could drop them and at the last second get a crazy change in their turning ability and like throw off their opponent? I can't remember who
Oh,
that
that was either
was.
Mocha or Luna. I don't remember who. It
Yeah.
probably never happens, but how do you count a head-on collision? So if you collide, the match is mooted, and you have to restart. No one wins.
Yep. Collisions are not allowed.
That's definitely not a Lunamare move. Yeah, oh, she said she's bringing bombs this time. Yeah, she did it. It was disgusting, because she pulled it
100%.
out, and I remember, not to be mean, but like, there's moments, right, where I'm watching this, I'm like, oh, that was a bad move, you fucked up, son. I saw Mocha bring out the bombs, and I was like, rookie mistake. And then she fucking did that, and I was like, you know what? I got to learn from everyone. I'll keep my fucking mouth shut and I'll just learn. My opponent says they are a
Opponents just,
ground player. I see.
hey, you know what? As a
Well,
ground player who has played in Fight Night many times and lost just as many, that's okay. That's how you learn.
see, the worst part is I'm an air player, and if I lose to the air, I'm just bad. If nothing else, there's lots of copium you got available.
This is the part where I remind people aggressively nice and early. Fight Night is meant to be fun and silly. Well, not so silly, but Fight Night's fun. Even if you suck and you get knocked out in the first round like me every single time, it's still fun. You're just here to have a good time.
And that it is. Everyone, this is all just for fun. There is no victory. There is no prize, so to speak. I see Rit flying high altitude, doing a wide circle on Mocha's right. Let's go ahead and spectate Rit over here. A lot of climbing, evening out right before stall speed.
Mocha has
Brand
bombs.
new here, dueling.
Interesting,
Indeed,
interesting
Rinsler.
play. Hello, Rinsler.
Oh, no. Did any of those shots connect? If I don't know if Rit's
I
actually
don't
in the
think
chat
so.
or just in the VC.
I don't think I saw any connections.
We can ask Mocha if she cares later, but it's interesting. Yes, so Rinsler, we do this thing every Saturday at Fight Night to where the voted on nation has to do 1v1 air duels until one is left standing. Oh, part of the wing is missing from Rit. I see that Miss Mocha is holding the majority of the offensive capability here. Yeah.
Ruby, to answer the question, yes. So the way these work is that it's a voted upon nation each week. So you do need to play that specific nation. Everyone in the competition is going to be the same one. Good game.
Mr. Durbert, thank you so much. Don't forget to piss in the correct place. I will make sure to remember. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Miss Mocha for winning quite handedly. Rit, thank you so much for participating. Don't worry, there's always next week.
Good job, Rit. Proud of you. Okay, now Sweden Goodly
Now
Aircraft.
Sweden godly aircraft. True.
Have to vote
Sometimes
for
they
that next week.
be fucking badass. Yeah, Rinsler, if you wish, don't forget in the Discord down below, there's a link where you can sign up to be a gladiator, to which point you can vote for which nation is picked, and you can sign up for fight nights. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Time for the next set of people. Let me pull up my
Yeah.
thingy-majig. The next one will be Nespresso versus Luna. Is Nespresso here?
Yeah,
So
no speaking godly
indeed, I saw you.
aircraft this week.
You know what? I'll bite my tongue, sir. I'll bite my tongue.
Oh, oops. Let me
I'm not
close
an
out
air
that
player, but
prediction
mostly
and
ground
start the
player.
next
I'm
one.
very bad with airplane. Oh, no, you're totally good. You're totally good. I honestly just love that you're, trying.
Hello,
Is
Nespresso.
that you, Nespresso? Hello. Thank you so much
Wait,
for the follow,
is that
Lisa. I greatly appreciate it.
is Nespresso in the fight night, but their first time in chat? What?
Possibly?
Star
I
prediction.
don't know how to type in that letter into fucking War Thunder. I'll try my best. Preen underscore, or no, not underscore. And then there's a Russian character and something else. I'll just look that up. Oh, I'm never gonna find them. Oh no.
Oh no.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, this is their
This is a
first
Nespresso.
time.
This is Nespresso and Luna, right? Correct?
Yes. I don't know how to copy paste. Nespresso, respectfully
Alright,
request that
chat.
you could send me a friend invite so that I could just find you that way. I would greatly appreciate it, my friend.
And
I
chat.
can't sleep.
Wow, she's
It's
getting
alright,
that.
Grumpy.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say. Actually, I forgot what I was gonna say. Go for it.
Alright, chat. Well, she's setting that up. The prediction is open for the next match. Now's the time to gamble. You have 2 minutes to get your chili bowls into the pool. That's not a Russian character. Their name is Cream Pied. That's hilarious.
That is great.
I
Alright,
love
into the
that.
session. Rit, if you'd be so kind as to please go into ref mode so that you do not partake into the next battle. And then let's go ahead and get Luna. You invited? Perfect, yes. Spread the word. Spread the wealth.
Hell yeah.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the gamble Miss Luna versus Nespresso. Unheard of, dark horse, but here's the thing. Brought in by Nismoka. Possibly one of the best fighters we've got. Brought in this rando. What are your expectations, sis? What do you think is gonna happen?
I mean, it's tough. I'm thinking. I mean, if Luna learned from Nespresso or with and like practice with them, then that's gonna bode very well for a very violent game.
Indeed. I'm really stoked to see how this one goes out, because I've fought against Luna. She's a great pilot, and I think I fought Miss Moga too, and I got my fucking ass kicked. So, if Nespresso's anywhere close to Mocha's level of ability, it's gonna be a disgusting fight. It's gonna be absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, I have to assume that these two have like a mocha and cream pie here, Nespresso. I assume they've practiced together. I assume they're dogfighting buddies. Like this is where Mocha got their skill, which means Espresso's gonna
Yeah,
bring just as much.
I'm
Nice
excited to
deadlift,
see
Will.
it,
Good job.
honestly. Hell
That's
yeah,
killer.
6'10" deadlift, very nice. Evening. No, I'm super excited for it. I'm not confident I could put my bowls anywhere that I couldn't gamble. Will there be a naval fight night one day? I doubt it. I doubt it personally. We did try ground fight night once upon a time, and that did not work out well.
No comment. All right, Espresso's gonna be absolutely disgusting in the air. I'm very excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be gross. I own an authentic suit of gothic armor for fencing. That's fucking cool. I have an actual full suit of Roman armor over here to my left.
Hey, Sis. I have a question.
Yes, my dear?
What would I have to do to get a picture of you in that armor?
I have no
Asking for a friend.
idea. I don't even know what to tell you.
Like, how much begging is required? Because I can do a lot of begging. I'm very good at it.
Lots. You didn't even get a chance to see me in my maid outfit either.
You have a maid outfit?
I did. I wore it for Halloween, remember?
Oh yeah, shit. Hey Sess, what would it take to get a
Nope.
picture of you in your maid outfit
Ladies and
and your armor?
gentlemen, hold on, hold on. Do you hear that? Do you hear the
Sound of you
rumbling?
said
Do you hear the screaming in the crowd? Our second round is about to begin. I hope you guys placed your chili bowls properly. We're about to see a disgusting fight. Yeah, thank you. I love Luna's
hoorah,
energy.
hoorah.
Yeah, good energy, sis. Keep it up.
And
Ladies
what
and
do we have to
gentlemen,
do
we're
to
looking
set
at
you
Miss Luna over
up?
here in the Yak 3U. Interesting. Not my favorite, but it's a great aircraft, I won't deny.
We need to set
And
you
then
up
we
with a
see
soundboard.
an espresso over here with the Yak 3U. I know, I would love a soundboard. That's what's, you know what, I
Alright.
opened up my throne, it's open in the fucking Discord, or the fucking links down below. Soundboard me. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, here we begin. Alright, Bull's taking out the Yak 3U. We look like they're both evenly facing each other right now. Alright, alright.
Alright, so we have a
Looks
dark
like
horse,
Nespresso's
but
taking a slight incline.
a dark horse that we know, or at least we're told and led to believe is going to be fantastic in the air. Mashed up planes against Luna, who we know is fantastic in the air.
Indeed,
This
I'm
should be some
seeing the looks like
fantastic
Nespresso went for
violence.
higher altitude, Luna went for lower, wide circles. Now they're kind of alternating between up and down. I'm seeing it. I can't tell who has the advantage here, sis. I'm thinking maybe Nespresso does, but it's not an easy shot for Luna. Let's see, coming around
They
slower. I'm thinking the angle is towards Nespresso right now. Let's see what Luna does in a defensive maneuver.
They're both spiraling down
They're getting
pretty
close to the
aggressively
ground.
here, which means we're gonna see some maneuvers hopefully happening pretty soon here to force them so they're not gonna hit. Luna
Luna's gaining
might be gaining a
altitude,
little
doing that
bit.
nasty little fishtail trick. Yeah, I think that maybe with the lower altitude, I like to think that she hopefully got to practice that with me in our fight. The lower altitude climbing maneuver is extremely effective for some reason. But at the same time, that turret is getting shorter and shorter from Nespresso. I'm getting kind of curious.
Luna's catching up here, I think. Oh,
How? The circle
they're
is
actually
now
converging
no
a little
longer a
bit.
circle. It's a Venn diagram. I
This
see
is
Nespresso
a
going up for a higher altitude turn.
Someone who knows dogfight, tell me, is this a two-circle fight now? Am I using my terms correctly?
I don't know if it's a two circle. I think it's been more than two, sis, but I like where your head's at.
No,
Luna
like
almost had
for
them with
like
the higher altitude turn.
it's not literally. I don't think it's literally the number of circles. It's like, yes, two circle. Thank you, Mocha.
Okay, okay. I can't tell. Every time I think Luna's gonna have it, then I see Nespresso, who looks like they're gaining an advantage at the same time.
Oh, Espresso's broken out. I
Wait a
think going
minute.
for a different maneuver, trying to switch it up. That means I think that we were right. I think Luna was starting to gain. Espresso saw it and realized that they need to do something to break it up.
Possibly, but now it
Maybe
looks
not.
like Nespresso holds the major advantage here, unless Luna's able to come up with something slightly different.
What's the average BR? So ground air. Honestly, it's all over the place. We tend to see a lot of crops. So you're looking at your 4 or 5s. Should be a lot of where it's at. Yeah, 3, 4, 5.
Indeed. Oh shit, thank you so much for the follow, Soviet KB8 Tank, I love you. Looks like Luna is still in a defensive scenario. I'm seeing it, Nespresso's gaining rapidly. Luna's gonna have to pull something off. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be interesting. Has the Dark Horse gotten into a position to unseat one of our aces?
Luna's definitely gonna be sweating bullets in there. looking for some kind
Yeah,
of opening,
indeed.
something they can do. Come here's what's going on. We are currently doing Fight Night, 1v1 duels in a nice tournament style setup. Watching some of the finest pilots in the Chiliocracy go head to head and fighting for the glorious title of Chili Champ.
I'm seeing they're doing a complete vertical circle now. Interesting. I see the use of flaps from Miss Luna. I see a drink from Tempest. Understood, Tempest? Have no fear. I am
Um,
hydrating currently.
Same.
What a dance, ladies and gentlemen. What a beauty this one is, isn't it?
We
The
talked
over
about
under
before. Even
circles.
e- identical planes with two pilots who are both very skilled is so good. It's so fun to watch. They're just each one being very careful, just waiting for the other to make the slightest mistake to give them the slightest advantage to be able to take advantage of it. And these two are not letting it go easy.
Now, one thing too is I just can't understand when it comes to these aces of ours. It feels like they know their planes like the back of their hands. Like how much thrust is too much, too little. How long do you have the flaps out? Because that changes per aircraft slightly, which can be the difference between winning and losing in these kinds of matches. And
Yeah.
it's beautiful how well they know their aircraft. Oh, I see a flap from Miss Lou's gun. She may have oversped. Will that give her a tighter turn?
Oh.
But that does add more drag. Oh shit. Is Luna gonna be able to actually pull off the maneuver? Although the ground does come up quick, Miss Loda. You gotta watch out for that.
Yammer chat. Probably
I'm seeing it.
the best win rate in this entirety of Fight Night definitely goes to the ground. Probably more kills than any of our pilots.
Especially with the Yakma, you know your limits. Indeed, Soviet, if indeed. Because sometimes they just don't want to fly the way you want. And once you've played Soviets for a long time and you try to shift over to another nation's aircraft, it gets very confusing. It doesn't feel right. So honestly, the fact that these guys have been able to change nations over and over again, fight night after fight night, and just somehow manage to maintain their mastery of it is actually disgusting. Luna almost had the advantage there, but it looks like Nespresso has actually managed to pull out of a really unfortunate predicament.
I gotta be honest, I thought that with Luna losing that flap, we get slightly different flight performance. So the identical plane, identical maneuvers would be lost a little bit, and we'd see a little bit diverging in their tactics. But they're still holding pretty even. If
And
Luna's
you
got an
can kind of
advantage
see
or
it when
disadvantage,
she's falling straight up. You'll see that the right wing drags a little further down, causing it to like a slight spiral. But the speed's also not what it was. However, possibly with that extra drag, if she's able to fly it right, that could give her an advantage when it comes to turn, as long as the right wing is the dead wing.
I see, I see.
So it's a little interesting. This is one of those long ones. No one's able to get guns on properly. They're trying to feel each other out, find the next best move.
I'm touching Soviet air, but the Axe Cannon is nothing to mess around with, especially in a 1v1. Yeah, that's for sure. We've seen some pretty good fights with the
Yeah,
Axe, and I believe Sis loves those, right? I'm not sure which variant,
I do
though.
indeed. Probably my favorite would be the Yak 3 model. The Yak 3U is decent. It just doesn't have the turn time I'm a huge fan of. It's made more or less for higher altitude fighting, which I'm just never been a huge enjoyer of.
Yeah, you definitely prefer these low altitude battles, pull the enemy into some maneuvers, see if you can use the ground as your friend.
Yeah, no, every day. Every day I try to go as low as I possibly can. If the maneuver gets the kill, it still counts, you know? You might not get the research bonus from it in a match, but as one less enemy you have to worry about. And winning at the
Yep,
end of the
so
day is what matters and worth, and we know that. Oh, near stall speed looks like for an espresso. It doesn't always take this
this
long.
might... Yeah, matches only tend to go this long when they're very evenly matched with very skilled pilots. It's actually
Indeed,
fairly
indeed.
rare that they. Ooh,
Firing out, wing has
the
been
slight
removed from
mistake.
Nespresso. Luna got the advantage. Oh, that shit hits. Ladies and gentlemen, please return to the hangar.
That was
Longest duel of my life.
delicious.
I was wondering, I was like, do I have fuel turned on in this game? I don't remember if I have it as a custom or not. Alright, Luna. What happened? How do you feel about that? And it's you too, Nespresso. How do you, now that you've seen how Luna fights, what are you gonna change?
Man, what an even match from start to finish.
That was disgusting. Again, it was every turn. It was just so slow. My hands are numb and tingly. I'm shaking. I see. You know,
That
you
was the
gotta love it,
best.
Luna. When you get those long duels and you still come out on top, it's definitely a victory.
And when you hold that even for that long, even a loss, I feel like that's gotta feel good. You held,
Yeah, no, because honestly,
uh,
the up and down, the
Espresso had his own
peaks, you get to
for
see where
so
you messed
long.
up, see where you did great. It was beautiful,
So I'm
really.
curious thoughts. I'm
Everyone,
curious your thoughts on
oh
what
yes?
actually ended that match success. Since we got, was it Nespresso kind of pulling up, dropping speed too much, and that just cost them their, stall out or something? I'm kind of curious how you
Yeah,
thought that
so
ended.
it looked like Nespresso had pulled up and lost all their energy and was essentially just trying to fight altitude before the stall. I don't know if that was in a bid for Luna to stall out and turn, at which point Nespresso would be able to maintain the energy enough to be able to turn back around and get behind Luna. I don't know if that was the intent, but yeah, it was definitely a stall out moment. Thankfully, Luna had the turn to be able to actually get the energy to maintain the push, so when Nespresso did stall out, she was just perfectly behind her. Yeah, just
I
barely
see,
more
I
in it.
see.
That's why when I first saw the stall happening, I was looking at you and your energy was like real low, but your engine was still barely thrusting forward. I was like, I'll take it. She didn't use
Using
enough
that
vertical
vertical.
and used flaps right before the stall, which gave her more drag and made her stall first. I see. Wait, you know what? These are great. Now that we get a review, look at some mistakes, look at some good points, you guys can learn and be improving. This is perfect, ladies and gentlemen. On to the next one.
See, chat. When I ask questions, it's so those of you who are like me, who have no idea what the hell is going on. This is how we learn. So you guys learn with me. Because this here, the expert, I'm here to represent the common man who doesn't know what plane, like, who doesn't know how to actually fly these planes, just knows how to fix them. And even then, I don't know that.
Also, I love the names you guys have. Twink and Lesbian. Ladies and gentlemen, since we had spectated Miss Luna last match, we'll be spectating Nespresso. I love you tank art, by the way. That's quite beautiful. Alright, Nespresso. So, this is gonna be one of those moments where you guys are gonna get into another same two-circle fight over and over. You're gonna have to come up with some sort of different strategy here to kind of change up the game, especially now that Luna knows what you're gonna do. I see that Miss Nespresso had altitude over it. She's going for a decline turn, whereas Luna went for the uphill this time. Fun fact, that was actually swapped last match. Nespresso going for the straight
Go
vertical, hopefully get the drop.
almost, but not quite.
Guns, shots have been fired, no hits connected, ladies and gentlemen. Nespresso is underneath Luna somewhere. Coming back around. Oh, unable to get guns on, but that was close. That was close. Good defensive flying for Luna. Nespresso coming back around. Maintaining that low. See, these low turns are great until you run out of ground beneath you. At which point, it's an unfortunate move, because I don't know if you're watching this altimeter, sis, but they've rapidly lost over 1,000 meters.
Yeah, and if you're not watching the altimeter, the altimeter, you can sure see that ground approaching really quickly.
Uh-huh. There's nothing worse than making a great turn and then looking down at the ground and being like, I have to actually fuck up my maneuver now to avoid smacking into the earth. Earth-chan does not appreciate getting hurt. I'll tell you that much, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, the ground is
Now
a
we're back in
pretty
the
brutal
same
deployment
two-circle.
opponent.
It is. It's disgusting, actually. I see Miss Luna, back up above. Espresso staying straight on the ground. Not close enough for my liking, but I understand. Some people do fear hitting the ground more than me. Hello, Lee Gamer. How you doing tonight? Alright, I'm
To be fair,
seeing
sis, you
Nespresso
should.
going for the straight
Sometimes you.
vertical.
Sometimes you do need to fear the ground more, sis. I've seen you hit it more than once in Fight Night.
Yes, indeed. A lot of times the planes I don't understand or just lack the energy, like a lot of biplanes. I didn't realize that when you turn hard enough, that shit will suck you into the earth.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Looks like they're both trying to climb to some altitude now. Interesting, interesting. I noticed
I like that
wherever I
they
vote
switched it
for,
up a
the other
bit.
person wins. It's actually all rigged.
See, I always vote for the Dark Horse whenever we're doing Fight Night, whenever I was gambling, and it did not go well. I lost a lot. It was great. But because I did win, I won
It's
so
fun, but
many
the times
chili
you did
bowls.
win. Yep.
It's worth it.
You should have been there last fight night, sis. I beat Luna and I beat D8. D8 was purely
I
by
know,
chance,
I
but
heard. I heard, and I'm so upset I didn't see it.
oh shit, okay, Nespresso's
Can
coming back down.
can I throw? That would not be very sportsmanlike.
That'd be very sad.
My plane.
Alright,
Did you
the
hear my name?
corkscrew maneuver's a bit
No, G8.
interesting.
Don't worry. You heard it, but don't worry. It wasn't meant for you to hear.
Damn.
That hit
Shots
Chili's
on from
butt.
Luna,
Very
no hits
nice.
connected. That was close, that was close.
Already more aggressive game than last time, though. The fact we got shots on already.
Indeed, there's been 2 shots fired, none connected. Then changed up the tactics. They realized the 2 circles are long, drawn out, and purely by chance. So then decided to be a bit more aggressive, possibly.
Talking shit in
Talking
you?
shit on me, y'all really do hate. Sir, weren't you talking shit
What?
the other day in the other stream? How about y'all? I'm doing quite well,
what?
Lee Gamer. Currently enjoying this. It looks like they're both going for a high altitude turn. Let's see who stalls out first, sis.
Nespresso's doing similar maneuvers last time, but this time it might be working. More shots, more shots.
Oh shit.
Did we see connections there?
None
Not
connected
sure.
shots out. I did not. You see another wide shot. That was a close one.
I like how there's almost the same maneuver we saw last time. The last time we got Nespresso killed, and this time we got Nespresso the kill. Nicely done.
Ladies
done,
and
Espresso.
gentlemen, see? 2 sides of the same coin. It works like a charm sometimes. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Nespresso.
I love that.
Alright,
The
ladies and
same
gentlemen.
maneuver that Get Nespresso killed last fight. This fight worked like a charm.
It can be anyone's game at this point. 1-1. Alright, Luna. Nespresso, how you feeling? This is gonna be it. This is gonna be best 2 out of 3. 1 more match. Whoever wins takes it all. What's your plans? What's gonna change?
Oh, I love it. Matched planes, matched pilots. Both of them have 1 kill. Both of them extremely skilled pilots. Like, there's no luck there. That is a skill.
I'm
It's
locked
about
in.
as
I
good as it
see my
gets.
mistakes. Okay, Luna. Okay. I look forward to seeing your
Oh, you'd love to
performance.
get that. I've never touched
APF
War Thunder Zero
SDS?
Combat.
I've never touched. It's delicious. It's delicious.
You know what, APF SDS? It ain't for me. So you're on my team in this one. Learning. We're learning.
Should be.
Stick
Shoot
around,
down
you
the
and I,
energy. I
we're gonna be the
love the
best.
energy, Luna. I love the energy. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you placed your chili bowls properly. This is it. This is going to be the last fight of this round. Who's gonna win?
I love that.
Luna or Nespresso?
I always love when I genuinely cannot predict who's gonna win. Even after 2 matches of these
It's
things,
delicious.
not a clue.
Well, thank you so much for the follow, Rubian. I love you. Thank you so much. Welcome to the show. I see you new. religion, cult, and government all similar yet totally different. Please don't forget to give my lovely sister Miss Maruna Blackwood a follow as well. She's on the favorites list down below. Drink again, understood, Swoopty. I have now set aside my water for some wine.
Hello, hello. I'm here too.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at Nespresso taking the altitude advantage. And the first turn is complete. Instant turn horizontally. Angling down from Luna. But though Nespresso's also doing that, but with their higher altitude to start off with, they are still higher.
Hello, just up. I'm going to sleep.
I
It's
just
past
subbed.
5 a.m. Alright, hello. Get some great night's sleep, and it's good to see you.
Was that you, the sub notification I didn't see for some reason? I heard it, I didn't see it though. Well, thank you so much for the sub. I love and appreciate you. Hello. Thank you so much for supporting me. You are a true hero of the Chiliocracy. Everyone, please say thank you very much to hello. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams. I'll see you next time, alright? I love you. Bye, 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 bye. 8.0 beer and tanks. I'm still 1.0 in the air. The air's way better. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going real low to the ground here. This is my territory. Let's see what the move is. Looks like Luna took some of the energy from the decline to get slightly higher. Not enough to get in. As Nespresso has also done the same. Going for a high altitude turn. Coming back down. Luna. Oh, defensive flying from Luna is spectacular.
Supposed to try the same maneuvers that worked for him last time, but didn't connect this time.
It's alright. We're about to see Luna pull off a similar move.
Luna did say that she learned from her last match, so we'll see if that same maneuver can work. If Nespresso really needs to change it up.
It'll be some interesting moves here. See if anyone has gleaned anything from their opponents, any new tactics, so to speak. I will point out previously that Miss Mocha had requested that I allow or set it up to where Nespresso would fight her later on. I was aware it was set up to a certain extent of those two fights occurring if Nespresso could make it past Luna. This might be an interesting fight, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm beginning to wonder here how it's gonna play out. They're both 1-1, both excellent pilots. First one went to Luna, second went to Nespresso. And I'm watching the beauty of this, and it's pretty damn great. It looked like Nespresso had the advantage at first, but it looks like Luna's kind of eating that up for a bit. I can't bad angle for the camera. Don't worry, chat, you're not seeing anything I'm not seeing.
Luna has maybe a slight advantage, but I'm gonna be honest, it's so close.
It's so hard to tell. Every time I feel like one of them is eking out an advantage, the other instantly snaps it back. Does the beer have to be the same? Same.
Yes.
I'm going to be back. Tornadoes are trying to form near me. That's alarming. Don't let that happen. I see Luna going for a slightly different turn.
Good luck. Be safe. We care.
Yeah, please do not die of tornadoes. I see shots fired from Miss Nespresso. None connect. Ladies and gentlemen. Again, defensive flying from Luna. I don't...
Oh, we lost the flap from Nespresso.
I don't know if there's many pilots. Oh, shit. Tighter turn, possibly, but also worse light performance. Shots out, no hits.
Shots fired, no connects.
Will Luna end up taking this one? It's gonna be interesting. It's a tough one. It's a tough fight. I'm looking at the same stall move from before. Possibly. Oh, just an invert.
Oh, we have shots connected. Luna's going down. No tail.
Myth Luna.
Another fantastic close match. Goes to Nespresso.
Goes to Nespresso. Miss Luna. Absolute peak level of flying, ma'am. That was disgusting. I loved your defensive flying. Your offensive ability is still top notch. Thank you so much for participating tonight's fight night. And for Nespresso, that was beautiful flying. Absolutely stupendous. I see That move of yours seemed to be very effective, if done properly. I'll have to figure out how to do that. I'm gonna steal that, alright? But everyone, please put your hands together for Miss Luna for participating tonight. It's heroes like that that make this game go around. Alright, now I'll cheer. Cheer Luna now. Go, do it.
Woo! Luna!
All right.
Luna! Good job.
Luna! Yeah, we need to have chance. Alright, we need to become professional enough that everyone has their own chance. Can we do that?
Sure, we can find a way to do that.
D8. We're bringing D8 in, ladies and gentlemen, and Primus.
Alright, chat. Yeah, with D8 and Primus, the prediction's about to go up. You know the drill. You have 2 minutes, get your chili bowls in, make your bets.
I did my best, and that's all you can ask. Honestly, Luna, you did better than most. You did better than me. I wouldn't have lasted that long, so top my hat off to you. I don't have a hat on right now, but I would tip my hat to you, ma'am, milady style. That was quite impressive. No, we need to be
I'm
like
sorry.
actual like UK soccer fans, and everyone has their own chant.
That would be pretty cool, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe we gotta find a way to make so chat can just type in chat really fast. It makes more noise when they do.
I would do that. If there was like a bang
Pretty ho-
command, like cheer, just cheering constantly.
That would be pretty sick, actually.
I would.
All right,
Alright,
chat.
sis, hop
In
on it,
case you
my
need,
tech wizard girl.
I have. Yes, ma'am. I'll work on it, ma'am.
Good girl.
All right, chat.
Ladies
Thank
and
you.
gentlemen,
Get your bets in. They're open. You have about 60 seconds left. Gamble all your chili bowls. It's very important.
it is indeed.
If you're like
I'm
me,
looking at lots of chili bowls out there in the gamble right now, ladies and gentlemen. Keep feeding the beast, alright? This is how you make your money. You think you make your chili bowls by sitting here watching me suck at War Thunder? No, you sit here and you gamble away
thank
all
you.
your chili bowl life savings to look at people be way better than me at the game.
It's the only option. Remember, if you're like
It
me and
is,
you're
it
sitting
truly
there in
is.
55,000 chili bowls, you gotta spend them. The only way to get chili bowls,
That's
make
insane.
chili bowls, is to spend chili bowls.
I think the only person that has more chili bowls than you is Espresso, by the way.
Possible. Morales, thank you for the follow.
There you go.
Wait, this is your
Oh,
stream. Hold on,
Morales,
let's
thank
just
you
say it.
so much for the follow. It's okay, sis. Go ahead and say it. Say my line.
Morales, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Chiliocracy, your new government, cults, and religion.
Yes.
All the same and yet somehow different. Thank you so much for the follow. I love you.
Alright, now I'll say it,
Did I
but
do good?
better. Are you ready for this? Thank you so much for the
Oof.
follow, Morales. I love you. Welcome to the Chiliocracy. You know, culture. You fucked me up, bitch.
Ha!
Cult,
I did it
religion,
better.
government,
I
they're all
win.
similar yet different. Welcome home. Yeah, maybe bigger. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the next fight. I hope you guys placed your bowls well. Alright, so good. How do you feel about this fight now that's coming out with D8 versus Primus? Who do you think is gonna win?
I
You're now one of my
I don't know.
professional commentators.
I don't know if I have a bet on that one. I don't know Primus at all. I actually have no idea how they've done previous fights. I recognize the name. They've definitely been in, but I just couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
My vote is always on D8, even if you think yaks are stinky. I see. Okay. The yaks are pretty delicious, and I will admit, the Yak 9T is my best performing plane. That 37 mil just hits like a truck and is nice and accurate. It's the best sniper aircraft I've ever had. I see D8's going for a slight altitude increase, although that could just be a controller malfunction. It looks like they're going head on, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see. Head on, same plane, same skin. I will say D8 does have a slight advantage. He is in the Blackwood Brigade squadron, which does instantly give you at least a few points of coolness.
True. I'm seeing a nice turn. completely invert. Although it looks like Primus might get guns on first. I see. Some machine gun fire, no cannon fire, ladies and gentlemen. Shots fired, no hits, no contact. Oh, shots again. Will DA be able to recover this? Right now, Primus holds the major advantage. I don't even know where my bullets are going, where the crosshair is. Are you firing from the wing or from the cowl? Are unguided rockets allowed? I believe yes, as long as they are indeed, in fact, unguided. Oh shit, what a beautiful dance. Close quarters like this too?
Oh yeah,
Is this
our
gonna be a pilot snipe
unguided,
moment? Lean out with your heads.
unguided
Lean out with your
rockets.
sidearm.
That'd be hilarious. I would love if that was a thing. Are unguided rockets not allowed? It is guns only?
I believe they're allowed. I've never
Oh,
said
they are.
guns only, I've only said missiles not allowed. Oh, no.
Okay.
Cannon
one of those things
shots
we've never
fired from
tried it.
Primus, still no contact. Yeah, no one's ever done it. From the front to the cowl. It's probably just either bullet drop or you're not aiming where you want to. Oh, some
It's a hard question
defensive
to
line
answer,
from
'cause-
D8 right there before he got stuck in by Primus. Nice move, D8.
Oh, Primus might have a shot here. Almost a
Ooh,
collision.
the fire
That
rate of that
was
cannon's too slow. That was beautiful. Also, the music kicked in at the perfect time for that.
Love that. Yeah, if Primus had actually
But now
had
D8's in a
fired
really
machine
shitty
guns.
position.
Yeah, that's rough. If Primus had fired guns instead of cannon at that moment, there's a good chance we would have seen the kill.
Well, you gotta
Ooh,
think, you only
Primus
got
switching
137 mil
camera.
and 150. Let me see what Primus is doing.
Primus
see
switched
DH
to
just
the
staring
first
straight
person
behind
camera
him.
for a moment.
Interesting.
Ever seen someone do that in a fight night?
Arch. Really old. He was actually the one that gave me this map for Fight Night use. He used to only play in first person. And he also used to only
Crazy.
play with, what was it? Like a joystick.
Ooh,
Shots
that's
out,
pretty
no
cool.
hits. I did see D8 got a 50 cal round in his wing previously. Yeah, he was also
Sonya was aimed at.
undefeated until he quit showing up. Oh shit. Round comes up quick, but Deed's able to recover from the ground. Shots out. Didn't know if they connected or not.
Thomas, make sure the range that
Oh,
your gun's
shots on
set
that
for
one.
isn't too far out. Oh, Primus is down.
Ladies and gentlemen. Very impressive. Please return to your hangars. Alright, Primus, what do you think, what do you think happened? What are you gonna do differently next time? D8, congratulations on your win for that first round. How do you feel? That was a damn good shot. Honestly, the 37 mil, one of my favorites just due to the actual range and accuracy. I use it as a bomber hunter a lot of times, but sometimes you'll get a fucking disgusting snipe with it from long ass range too. Flying this
Just
thing like a
perfectly hit.
P-51, you can't fly like a P-51, sir. It barely works. It barely works like that. Pop me like a balloon. The 37 mil HE, which I'm assuming is what you all are using, is essentially just an instant snipe.
Oh yeah, if that hits the plane, I don't think any part of that plane's gonna survive.
Not at all. It is unfortunate that when you
Yeah.
bring default belts into a ground battle and then you're stuck in an air fight, you'll hit him with AP and your round will just go right through him. That's always sad.
Yeah, unless it's something structural or like the engine.
Yeah, at that point though, like that's purely up to chance. Ladies and gentlemen, the second round. So, Seth, how do you feel about our fighters tonight now that we've seen such a good lineup so far?
So far tonight, I think every match has been pretty damn good. We have some excellent fighters that are in here. Both like for the first round, Mocha and Rit both did fantastic. Second round, Espresso and Luna. I mean, those were so evenly matched. Those fights went on for quite a while, and they had 1-1. And even this fight, Primus had the advantage for a lot of that fight. DA pulled it off at the last second. But I have no. I'm not going to even try to make a prediction for who I think is going to win the second round here. Both of them had excellent moments that first round.
Honestly, yeah. The main issue I have with the Yak 9T is just the rate of fire with the cannon. It's fucked me several times in matches, but the 37 mil has such a slow rate of fire. Primus had D8 dead to rights on more than one occasion, but the cannon, D was able to slip through the rate with his fucking wings, no issue.
Yeah, there's definitely one
If
or two
this was a
moments there
different
where.
aircraft,
Good.
I was about to say, if this was a different aircraft, maybe with multiple 50s at least, that would have been hit for D8, but either thankfully or not, because again, one of my favorite plans. Oh, I see a flap is coming from D8. Sorry, I've been over here talking. Hello, No Social Credit. How you doing today? I'm seeing a nice turn in here. Close with the 50s from Primus. Alright, I'm looking again. Looks like Primus has the advantage. D8 going down. Possibly for a low altitude fight, ladies and gentlemen. One of my favorites. You know it. We love it here at the Chiliocracy. Cannon shots out.
D8 on the defensive.
Miss, no hits. Oh,
Remember,
is this going to be a
love,
delicious looking overshoot, ladies and gentlemen? Oh.
The Chiliocracy does not recognize war crimes. You are allowed to gun down
That's
the
true,
enemy
we do
pilot
not.
if they eject.
Eka was always a huge proponent of that. We let war crimes happen here for some reason. What a glorious outmaneuver there. DA's pulling the trigger, no hits connected. A war crime of meeting a fight night? It is. As long as it's for entertainment, you're allowed to do whatever you want.
Alright, we got once again nice
Close
even
shots,
fights.
close shots.
I've seen both have put shots on the other without connecting.
Oh, see again.
I
think that was another one of those cannon cucking moments.
See, I love this. We had the Nespresso Luna fight where they were evenly matched to the point where neither one could get guns on the other, and for quite some time, it was going back and forth, slowly inching out advantages. And then DA and Primus are just going at it. They're constantly turning, getting guns on each other, but swapping back and forth. Neither one is quite getting the advantage that they need to get the hit and kill.
I think Dia's about to have that same advantage right now.
But again, no kill.
Oof. No hits, no kill, ladies and gentlemen.
But DA's holding it, and
hits
DA
on,
took
wing
kill.
removed.
Nicely done, DA.
Everyone, please put your hands together for DA for winning this round.
Another great fight, very evenly matched. Like the entire time through, they were swapping off back and forth. Who had the advantage? Who had the
Yeah.
guns on? Who was on the defense? DA just managed to edge out that victory and managed to make those shots connect first. Well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Primus for another outstanding fight, another attempt. My friend, I do greatly appreciate you always being here to attempt fight night.
Well done, Primus. Words are hard. I talk, I swear.
Ladies and gentlemen, next will be Imperator. Can I edit this here? Actually, hold on. Yeah, oh, this is how I edit. That's crazy. Down my face.
Lobats and the Imperator General.
Yeah, I'm just trying to edit this damn drawing properly. It doesn't work. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. No more drawing. No more art. I don't know how expressive does that.
Yeah, I just use a notebook for tracking this. Though I'm guessing they can see it on your screen.
No, they can't see it on my screen either, but I was trying to draw it for myself so I knew who won what off the top of my head. But, a little difficult to do, I will admit.
Yeah, I've started actually writing down the brackets in my notebook. Pretty smart.
Someone last time was doing it where they were like taking photos of their notebook and they were laughing, posting it, and I was like, I fucking love you. You're a hero.
That's amazing. Alright, chat. I'm
Ladies
about
and
to open up the
gentlemen,
prediction.
our next lineup. Yo,
The two
sis.
people that
Say
Sis is
it.
about to say. We're too
Lobats
even.
and Imperator. Yeah, we're too similar, sis. That's the issue.
Oh my god. Apparently. Alright, chat. The prediction is open. You have 120 seconds to get your gamble, your chili bowls in. Betting table is open. Betting counter, whatever the fuck you call it.
Betting counter. Everyone knows that, sis. Everyone, please put your chili bowls in. This is where the money's made. Imperator versus Lobat. I wonder how many chili
I can't
bowls
see
I
it.
would have if I fucking did this. I know all the dirty secrets. I know all the lore. I know who to bet on, who not to. Deed's having a bad day. I'm not voting all.
See, sis, you're smart. You could sit there sabotaging. I know. You like
I
half
could.
of these competitors, you know exactly what you could say or do because you care and you know about these people. You know about your viewers and what they love and like and how their lives are going. You could sabotage so easily.
I could. I could. I could sit in here, just be like, oh man, I know this person's having a rough day at work. I'm gambling on their opponent. Is it just me, or is it every time someone loses a flap, they end up winning? So, fun fact: flaps are pretty cool, but they do cause drag if you fuck up. You lose a flap, there's more drag on the wing. Drag on the wing dips it. You're able to take tighter turns with that. So, arguably, it's a tactic, but then at the same point, you do lose a lot of performance with it. So, 50-50? It is a tactic. I've used it
Yeah.
before. It's actually quite nice. I will not. Problem is, you deploy both flaps at the same time. Whichever one you rip off is by chance, I feel like. So, that could fuck up your plans. But, you know, that's fine.
I feel like 90% of the time it's the right flap for some reason. Like I'm wondering if
Especially because I'm leaning to the right, so there's more air resistance on that flap. Guide to raid Shadow Legends. You want me to raid Shadow Legends? Is that even a stream?
no, Raid Shadow Legends the game. That's hilarious.
I know, that's what
Well
I'm
done,
saying.
Mocha.
I was like, is that a stream I could find? Thank you, Miss Mocha. I love and
Ooh.
appreciate your humor.
Are
Ladies and gentlemen, in moments
are
like this,
these reserve things?
hello, BR. I believe so. For these low
Yeah, we
plans,
have.
don't forget you have to complete the pass first before the shot. Oh, Rubians, Miss Mogus is bringing all the new people in today. Hello.
Hello, Rubians.
I meant to say huh and hello.
Well done. Yep. Alright, are people gonna are folks gonna listen or we have to yell at people and restart? It's happened before.
Yeah, it has happened before.
Looks
But it
like
looks
they are
like...
being good beans today.
They're behaving! Such
Guns
good
are
goons! Hello,
hot.
hello! Ooh, damn, these turn times are crazy sharp.
Alright, now's when you whip out your
I'm seeing low bats
pistols
turning
for
on
firing
defensive
shots.
from fucking Imperator. Yeah, facts, actually. Just chuck a grenade and toss it behind you. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's now 4 rubies, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But it's okay, I love all of my rubies. Don't worry, Rubians, I'll also love you. Alright, we're
Collecting
seeing a
rubies.
nice, tight turn fight. I am... You
If
know,
you get 5, you
I
can
collect
please
rubies
go,
like
yeah.
I collect people with trauma.
You're gonna be on like your 10th ruby pretty soon at this rate.
I hope. Shouts out, no connection on that one from Imperator. Oh, a nice dodge there. These close range
Jump
fights,
on
though.
them.
Drop a bomb on them.
That's a
If
valid
I could set a fucking
technique I've seen
bomb...
win.
Oh, Panzel, thank you so much for the stream streak. I love and
Oh.
appreciate you, Panzel. Uh-oh. Close range here
Shots
from
into
Lobat
General.
onto Imperator.
Ooh. General has lost 2 wings, which... Yep. General is
Done.
down.
Ladies and
Lobat wins round
gentlemen,
1.
indeed, indeed. For somehow I don't have the ability to dismiss this next ad. Ladies and gentlemen, the next ad starts in 10 seconds. Please use this time to get a drink and or use the restroom, get some snacks, whatever you need. Actually, has anyone ever brought a bomber to fight night? I have. I have brought a Swedish bomber into fight night, at which point Basti was attempting to drop bombs on me while I shot him with a gun in his hood for shit.
I think Sis and I think you and I have actually did Bomber Fight Night as well, at least once.
I believe so, yeah.
I first shot him in Pilot Red. Pilot just bleeding out slowly. Girl, need to fix your ass
That's tough.
situation.
Yeah, apparently, sis, my ads are fucked up. Somehow. I don't remember how. Okay, explain the ad situation to her. Get in there.
D8, what did she do this time?
Yes, DA, what did I do this time? Because I do have it set to, like, was it 3 minutes of ads an hour or something like that? So it's supposed to be every 30 minutes is 1 or something like that? 1.5?
30 minutes of
That's
ads or
what it says
3
on my
minutes of ads?
screen. Every 30 minutes is 1.5 minutes of ads, is what it's supposed to be. But people have been reporting that they're
see.
getting like 5 minutes of ads, which I don't know how to fix.
Are you snoozing ads a lot?
No, I don't snooze at all. I don't manually snooze or manually run ads.
I see. Some looking ads double. I see.
I don't know how that
Alright, sis.
happens.
I'm gonna write down my notes to look at your ads, and after stream, we'll add that to the things we do. We can compare my settings of ads against yours and see what's different.
Understood. Ladies and gentlemen, the next fight is now beginning. Lobat and Parator, how do you feel? How you feeling? Confident? Something gotta change? But yeah, now I don't know. By the way, also, sis, I wanted to make fun of you for half a second. You said,
Okay.
I'm gonna write down in my notebook to look at your ad situation. It sounded like you
Mhm.
said your ass at first, so I was like, oh, well, okay. Back at the weird, lewd Ruda streams. Good to see.
I've also added that to my list now. There are 4 things on my list, and your ass is one of them. That's my to-do
And
list,
that
to be
is why you
specific.
will never get roommate's number.
I paid.
I'm
I
seeing
paid the
Lobat go.
price. Yeah, dude,
I'll
I'm
just do what
normal.
Espresso and I do. I don't know what you guys do. You never explained that to me.
They do
I
100%
am lewd,
manual
it's
ads
true.
and just run them that way.
Luna, would you like to be better friends? Sorry. Alright, I'll ask you. I'll ask you after stream. It's fine. Can I get Navy roommate
Sis.
number? You haven't given a time? I always have time. Message me whenever. Lewd Jippers, I swear, we're not lewd. You guys just wait.
I'm
You're
the only
gonna
normal
be
one
so
here.
shocked when you see my new thing. No booze.
Hey,
Oh
General?
no.
General, you're supposed to wait for the
Return to the
pass
hangar,
before
ladies
you
and
open
gentlemen.
fire guns. Are planes with rear gunners allowed? They are allowed, yes. Planes with rear gunners are allowed, and you can manually control them and do anything you like. But, General, a quick reminder, you are supposed to allow the first pass to occur before you open up with guns.
Indeed.
Don't worry, it happens to lots of people. Premature gun shooting. Happens to lots of men. It's okay. No judgment.
You're rage baiting? How am I rage baiting, DA? What have I said?
I'm actually not sure what you said either in this case, to be honest. Usually I'm all
I don't know,
for
yeah.
making fun of you.
I'm
Yeah,
innocent.
premature.
Premature round injection? True.
It happens. We run it back.
Yep. You know what? The only thing you do when you have a moment like that is just keep trying over and over again to get it right. So, Imperator, you have to wait for the first pass before guns in these slower vehicles. So, complete the first pass and then get in there. Posture check
Do we have
understood,
a
sweetie.
Posture check. Ugh. I have to have good posture. I can't sit here like a pretzel.
I know. I'm all intoxicated and floopy now, so I'm just kind of rolling around in my chair.
Don't worry, chat. I am sober. I will take care of her and keep her alive.
She won't. Last time I was so drunk on a call with her, I actually fell back in my chair. It was crazy.
It was hilarious.
It
It was
was.
really funny.
Drink again. Understood, Tempest. Hey, chat. Cheers, everyone.
Trying to get that drunk commentary.
My best ever stream when I was with good old lovely sis here and Mr. Master
Hi.
himself. I was drunk, so drunk in fact. I thought it was a good idea to put on my VR headset and play War Thunder, but I hadn't set it up properly to where I was on the wing of my fucking I-85 in an air battle, and people started donating and stuff. To include Mr. D8 over here, a hero of the Chiliocracy as known. That's the complete. And people were donating subs and whatnot because they're having a lot of fun, and I was so drunk I couldn't fucking take the headset off to see who was saying or doing anything. So I just kept hearing stream noises of like, oh man, someone donated, and I was like, who the fuck are you? It was great.
Yeah, I was stuck sitting there trying to read chat to you, and I had to read chat messages to you and read off like what the donations were and what was happening the entire time.
Yep. I got 3 kills too, sitting on the fucking wing. It was pretty impressive.
Just hilarious. Amazing. Also, I'm pretty sure I was stuck drunkenly trying to speak Spanish to someone.
Headset. Oh yeah! Someone showed up, I'm speaking Spanish, and I was like, I don't understand, sis, respond.
Fun fact, I don't speak Spanish.
Well, she speaks more Spanish than I do. Ladies and gentlemen, I see that. Oh, Imperator has the advantage coming in on Lobat. Damn, these little planes turn so tight, I can't see. Where's the camera?
Oh, they're just snapping back and forth, back and forth. Lots of guns, lots of firing. General not letting Lobat get away. Oh, overshoots slightly. Lobat now firing.
Is Lobat
yeah, that was a
advantage?
very early on stream. That stream was like a year ago almost.
That was forever ago. We should do that again. I should get my VR headset out.
Ooh, almost
God,
a collision.
How was that not a collision?
Those pilots could have given each other high fives. That was so close.
Facts. I thought that I saw the wings clip, but apparently they're fine. Sounds like a fun stream. It was a lot of fun. I should do that again.
That was wild. Says, can we do a VR game together and stream it? Oh, lots of hits,
so long
but
as we also
no
get to do...
significant damage. Oh, never mind. I was wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Imperator. Alright, little man. What happened? What are you gonna do next time? And Imperator, how do you feel about this recent victory in this last round?
Alright,
low BR, 1-to-1. Ruby.
I'm telling you, War Thunder, their next like April Fool's event, I want World War I, biplanes, no guns, pistols only. That would be so fun.
Pistols only? That sounds interesting. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for the last round of the first rounds? The first set. I don't know what you're calling this. Sis, someone tell me what you normally call these things. The first set of brackets?
This is all the first round.
The last round of the qualifiers. Yeah.
So this is round 1. Next will be the semifinals and then the finals.
Okay, okay. The last round of the qualifiers, ladies and gentlemen.
Which I guess makes this actually the quarterfinals.
Accurate, true. We don't really
have
I guess
this is technically the quarterfinals, but I want to call it quarterfinals. We don't have qualifiers. It's open. These are opens.
This is the qualifier.
Anyone...
Yeah, this is...
Qualifier is...
Oh, I guess, yeah.
To, like... Is to prove that, like, you're good enough to get in. Everyone get in. These are opens. Everyone's allowed in.
Oh, I see, I see. Do you hear that, chat? By the way, if there's anyone who's out there who wants to partake next week on Fight Night, sign up. It's open to everyone. Good job, sis. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I don't know what I did, but I'm happy to help.
Here's a cool shout out. Looks like Lobot's going for a higher altitude this time, but these sharp ass turn times are painful.
All right, chat. I did pin it for
It's one of
you.
those things where
Okay.
Lobats over there waving. I was about to say it's just a little more difficult when you're in moments like these. Because these sharp turn times are incredibly sharp. See Lobat going for a higher altitude, it's just hard to comment on because first turn and now gun's already on. But now looks
These
like
planes
no
are
shots hit from Imperator.
these planes are slow, but they're so snappy in their maneuvering. And they just
And they are.
they fire. The rounds are so like low caliber. They just spew rounds so fast.
I think they have 4 or 5 7.62 caliber guns. Oh, that would have been a great tactic having the overspeed ways to pull out and get some guns on when you pull up. It's a good move. Shots fired. I don't know if any connected. Lobat holds the advantage, holding behind Imperator, trying to lead the target, but Imperator is giving me a fucking headache. I'm seeing the turns. Lady Jumper coming back around. Lobat still holds the advantage.
Oh,
Split
I
out.
think Lobat may have just taken it.
Ooh.
Interesting. Did General take any
Spins are
damage, or
nearly.
the General's plane just lose it?
I don't know.
But General is down.
4K
Lobat has
against me?
taken the
Y'all have
win.
no faith in me. That hurts my feelings. Everyone, please put your hands together for Lobats, Imperator. Excellent fighting. Thank you so much for participating. That was quite nice, my friend. Quite nice indeed. And in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, while we're getting ready for the semifinals, I'm gonna put you on a very short break, and I will be back shortly. Sis, if you'd like to talk to them during said break, the secret subscriber time, as Espresso calls it, feel free.
Can do. Sure thing.
Alright, be right back, chat.
Chat,
Behave.
chat, don't worry about behaving. I'm the cool sister. I will let you guys start fire if you want to. Pyro is fun. I did pin the Discord in the chat, so for those of you who want to sign up for this next week, who have not, not already in the Discord, not already signing up for Fight Nights, that's the place to do it, along with notifications for once this goes live. So, highly recommend swinging by her Discord and signing up. Who voted me? Someone who knows what they're doing. Let's say, I think I can see who voted for you. Uh, 3 of you bet on Lobat, 4 of you bet on General. I will say, those 3, you guys certainly got your money's worth. Well done. The real ones. Definitely those who know how to vote, know how to gamble. Our team has peak. I'm glad. No, seriously, both of you, good job. I'd love to see matches that are 1-1, where both of you took at least 1 kill. That's fantastic. I've seen the Discord. Love that. I get General's hopes up. No, General did fantastic there. Both of you did awesome. Love to see that. Sun Cinema, I'm so rich. I don't know what the Seven Cinema is referring to, but I'm glad you're rich. Hell yeah. Absolute cinema. If you read the Discord, General has yet to play. Not sure what you mean by that. Let me read the Discord General.
I have returned. What is the issue?
Wow. No idea. But I
Other
don't think
ruby
there's an
less
issue. I think
certified.
we're good.
No rubies. Where's Cell Ruby at?
Oh my god,
I
if we
need
do
all rubies to muster up.
a 4-way Ruby free for all. Oh, there can be
True,
only
that'd be
one
great.
Ruby. Chat, there can be only one.
Like it's the one true ruby.
One Ruby to rule them all.
All right. Let me see. Let's move our
That's what
water
my
out of
water at
four-way,
4
right?
I was being that wasn't even meant. I didn't. A four-way free for all is in like murdering each other. Be normal.
But you can't help it. You can't help it, sis. I know. You do your best, but
I did.
it's who you are,
I
really.
didn't even. I didn't even say anything bad. It says I'm behaving. I swear.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright, so it'll be D8 versus Lobat, first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen. Should we get our contenders in here, please? D8 and Lobat.
I didn't hear the free for all part. I swear I said free for all.
I don't
All
know.
right. Semifinals, round 1. D8 versus Lobat. All right, chat. The prediction is now open. You have 2 minutes to get your bets in. D8 versus Lobats. Both of them with their wins. Both of them fantastic fighters.
Indeed, both excellent aircraft. Both excellent airmen. Lobat has been around for a minute now. He's been steadily climbing in skill level. D8 also is an excellent aircraft. However, D8 specializes in the U.S. plains, sis. How do you think it's gonna play out now that we've seen Lobat enter the semifinals?
Honestly, I don't know. D8 for the longest time was one of the old reliables. Always a safe bet for your Chili Bowls. But right now, I don't know. We've gotten some excellent pilots added to the lineup. Lobat, definitely one of them. I I feel like I've been saying this every single time. I don't have a real prediction for who I think is going to win this.
I see. I think Deed's main issue is he likes to fly like it's like it's gonna be a fucking P-51, you know? Which, when you come to Soviet aircraft, that shit just doesn't work. It's just not the same.
Hmm.
So I think if he's
That's
able to get
true.
through his head, I think he'd be able to make his yak sing. But if he continues to
I mean,
fly the way he did previously, it's not gonna go well. He's not gonna get very far like that.
you say that. He did get past the first round and flew it quite well. Maybe not
He
perfectly,
did
maybe not
indeed, but like,
the way that someone,
mm,
so maybe not as well as someone who really knows the yak, but he still made it sing.
if he made it her, but you gotta look at who he's gonna compete with after this match. If he wins, he's gonna be
Oh,
going
that's
up
true.
against Nespresso or Mocha. And, it's out of his playing field with the Yak model. It's a bit unfortunate for him, but there's not really much you can do about it. Unless he's able to use this time to practice the Yak and see how it flies and how she feels. Kind of master that.
I think his U.S. specialized knowledge means is not going to translate well enough to keep carrying him. General air knowledge gets you a
It might be
certain
difficult.
distance, but not all the way.
I see Eagle Jade over here calling someone a cuck. And then, Ruby and telling him to get lost, so I'm curious as to what's happening there. Also, DH just left. Hey, for you guys in chat who didn't know you can do this in custom battles, you can right click on whatever aircraft you want, and then you can scroll down like this, and it'll show you in order of BR whatever aircraft you want. You can select like that, so you don't have to do that on accident of like leaving to pull up anything.
Say I learned. I actually did not know that.
Yep, it's she's my friend. She's bullying me. E-girl Jade, don't bully. We all just love here.
I
I
played
will
zeros.
join
I
the
don't play
fight and
yaks.
get my butt handed to me.
I
The
mostly
zeros are
died to
great. They have
or
amazing turn time.
yeah, I mostly died to zeros. I don't really kill them very often.
Yeah, stock brittle buff. I look forward to. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for DH in the right hand corner and for Lobat/Love in the left hand corner. Let us find out. Wait. Hold on a minute. That's the biggest lie? What, you being in different corners or something else I said? I'm wondering if
I'm
Lob's
actually
gonna
not
turn
sure.
his aircraft down from fully smated to stock. Something about no bullying? And D8, you want me to bully you. I see it. That's what this is. Okay, yeah, Lobat did take it down. Ladies and gentlemen, a fully even fight, stock yaks. Let us begin. Yeah, so if D8's able to properly take this time to really learn the yak, this could be hugely beneficial for him when he does in fact go up against either Nespresso or Mocha.
Is that enough time though? I mean, Espresso and Mocha both, I think, know the acts pretty fucking well. I feel like if just a couple of battles isn't enough to really learn that, build that knowledge up and that experience. Because at a certain point, it's a muscle memory. I don't know if that's the right term here to use, but it's a instinct to fly it, to understand how it's gonna fly. It's not a conscious decision. You just know what to do. You don't have
True,
to think about
true.
it.
I don't know if Mocha and Nespresso are Soviet mains, but they fly like they are, and it's. But D8, though, he's an excellent pilot. I wouldn't doubt if he's able to take on that knowledge super quickly. I'm looking at D8 taking a high altitude advantage at the Yak 1. I believe they have a 50 cal and a 7 0, if I'm not mistaken. Someone could fact check me on that one.
I will say, D8 does have a very aggressive flying technique that's very different than most of the other pilots I've seen, including Mocha and Espresso. And I'm wondering what that's going to do. So even if they're in the same plane, even if the skills are very similar. For example,
It's because
Nespresso,
the
we
main
saw very...
disadvantage
You are against a
when it
disadvantage. I
comes
was going to say
to.
Nespresso...
Well, I was gonna say the main issue. By the way, everyone please put your hands together for Deep taking the first round. The main
Well
issue
done,
when it
DA.
comes to being super aggressive is it leaves you open. You're able to make a lot more mistakes in an aggressive posture than you would as a defense. So that might be a little difficult, but if he is able to capitalize on his aggressive moves, it's great. He's just been really careful if they end up getting an advantage. I remember why I hate the Yak. The Yak is pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. I love the Yaks. The original one, kinda shit.
Yeah, I was going to
Alright,
say, I
Lilbat,
feel
how do you
like
feel after that last fight?
for DA, that aggressive stance, it seems to be working fairly well. Because I'm just thinking about the round one battles. DA and Primus were swapping back and forth on who had the advantage, who was the aggressor, who was the defender. And D8 was able to make that work and actually get the hits, get the kills. While Nespresso, their battle against Luna, if I'm right, that was long, it was drawn out, it was a lot of very careful, very thought out maneuvering, waiting for one of them to finally edge out the slight advantage to finally get the kill. And I'm kind of curious if that if whoever DA goes up against this round, whether that's Lobat right now or later on, if they're expecting a very, passive fight, they're not gonna get that. They gotta be ready to commit to a battle right from the start. I
Indeed,
just want to
yeah.
fight DA.
And I see you, Ruby.
Understandable.
You guys should do an ace versus ace and have a normal versus normal. I would love to do that. The issue is, I don't know if I have the time during the week to set up two separate fight nights. But there has been a thought in the past of having a aces, like a king of aces fight, to where only aces get to participate. But that would be interesting. Could be easy, could be terrible, who knows? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the next one. I believe Lobat. I believe he's seen how D8 flies. I think Lobat will take this next round.
Oh, that would be interesting. I say it every week. Do love when you have a even matchup. Both pilots have one kill. It makes for great fights.
You know what's crazy too? I've seen Lobat a lot of times in fight nights. A lot is doing great work, constantly coming in. You're watching them get better every single week. And it's like, I remember at first, although that wouldn't win a single round, you know? Wouldn't, like, even during, like, the qualifiers or the quarterfinals, if you want to word it, wouldn't win a single
Mhm.
round. And now suddenly they're in the semifinals. So it's like, you're definitely improving. I'm watching them get better. I don't know if they're flying outside of this or only during fight night, but they are improving. So it's interesting to watch the growth come around. I see D8's doing the same move as before, going for a straight vertical, shots fired, none hit for Lobat. Lobat has the altitude advantage, ladies and gentlemen. For an
I'm talking about D8
FFA game, I don't know what that is.
for
Well,
Northern FA. I actually don't know if FA is either in this case. But yeah, as I was saying, D8 loves those aggressive takes. Instantly turns it, instantly putting the guns on every chance he gets.
yep. Again, it's one of those moments though where if you constantly go for guns, you might put yourself into a negative position. And right there, just like that, he put the trigger on, he shot, but his timing was off with his guns. I'm sure I think you can get the hang of it. I think another thing he's suffering with is the ammo count. Specifically, is just abysmal in comparison to the Americans he would normally fly. So it's
That
interesting, but
is
it does
true.
look like he has the major advantage here.
Oh,
Oh, wing is removed.
yeah, he didn't. He doesn't have that much ammo, but he did make it count.
He dead. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for D8 for taking the fight. Another outstanding
Lobat,
performance from D8, a known victor, and of course, Lobat.
well done, Lobat. Nice job making it to the semifinals. You were knocked out, but you're knocked out by one of our aces. I'd say you did pretty fucking well. You should be proud of that.
Yeah, there's no shame in that. No shame at all. That was excellent flying, my friend. Alright, let's pull this
Which
next one up,
means
shall we?
next
Alright, we
is
know Deeg
Mocha
is the
and
victor of the
Espresso.
semi. Alright, Mocha and Nespresso. Let's see how this one goes.
All
I
right,
see
finite
neither one are still in
semifinals
here.
round two.
This is about to be beautiful. Yeah, Mocha had specifically requested to fight Nespresso at one point. So, I'm hoping to see some great performances out here.
My Wi-Fi decided to be the slowest thing ever. Oh, love, I am sorry. That is how it is sometimes. The internet does not always want to cooperate.
I'm happy to start setting up just to get better. Honestly, I feel like a mom. It's crazy. I don't know why I get this vibe, but I get this vibe whenever I watch you guys in Fight Night once a week because I can physically see. It's almost like I can feel you guys improving. It's like the nicest feeling in the world. Because I'm gonna sit here and I'm like, man, I remember 4 or 6 fight nights ago, you couldn't get guns on to save your life, and I'm looking at you and I'm like, damn, you're getting fucking kills against people that have been doing this shit. Like it's huge. I love it. I don't know what that feeling is, but it's great. I love to see people get better in here.
Honestly, yeah,
I have
if you
sent
need a
invites to both
motivation
of
to
our
practice,
contenders, and neither has responded.
that's a problem. Yeah,
Oh
if you
wait, there's
need
one.
a reason to practice, if you need something to motivate you, this is definitely a good one to go with.
True.
And there they are,
My
Mocha
first
and
two fight
Creamhead.
nights, I got rocked first round. Yeah, I remember when D8 first showed up. It was a bit tough for him, and then he's been, if not in the finals, in the semifinals, like every fucking time.
Which,
Sign me
on
up,
these
coach.
notes, Chad,
Understood, Ruby.
make sure, if you're not already, that you're signed up and that you're joined the Discord in the pinned comment, like I said before. It's the place to be. Also, I don't know if I already said it, the prediction is open. Now's the time to get your bets in. Get those chili bowls on the line This is the only way to make money if you want to be big, if you want to be rich. Gambling is cool, gambling is fun. I don't care what people tell you otherwise. Um, yeah, get it in. Get rich. This is the way.
That's true. This is the way to make money. I'm very scared I won't be good enough to get past the first round of Fight Night. I'm a very nervous boy. You know, hey, Creeper, can I tell you something? So, these rounds are all set up, organized, who you're fighting with AI, right? It's just a real little random number generator that pops you guys out. You could fight Mocha your very first match, which is so unfair, right? But that gives you copium, right? Don't worry about it, Creeper. The amount of times I've gotten my fucking shit kicked in the first round is disgusting. And I'm the one who set this fucking thing up. So, it's all just for fun. Don't worry about it. This will show you how to improve, what you can do to be better. And even adds mid-conversation. True that.
That tracks.
But basically, don't worry about it, my friend. Alright? Everyone's gotta start somewhere. I bet
And I
you,
want to point
I would
out,
bet you a bunch of money if you bet Miss Mocha or Luna, hey, how'd you do your first ever fight in an aircraft? It probably didn't fucking go well.
everything I've joined fight nights on many occasion. I am yet to make it past the first fight. I think I'm yet to get a kill. That wasn't intentional throw. You know what? There ain't nothing wrong with that. It's still fun, and this is how you learn. Get back into War Thunder. It's a
DA,
fun game in the most painful way.
it is. DA, don't say I kicked your ass. You spun out randomly. I was like, you fucked my plane up on the first pass, and I was like, oh, I'm dead. I can barely turn, and I turn around and you're just spinning freestyle into the earth. So while I would love to take credit for that, I can't. Alright. Where did you go? Cream, get your buns back in here. I see that Miss Mocha and Cream have both agreed to do the MiG-21. However, Miss Mocha only has the German variant. As long as you both agreed to it, that's totally fine. I'll let it slide this time. The main reason you guys have to be the same is for vehicle, and of course, so that no one can complain afterwards. So, let's
Now,
go.
cool. I want to point out that is kind of making exceptions to the rules. Like, please don't try and make it a norm to like try and argue that you should be allowed to use one outside the nation. This is an exception.
Yeah, it's really upsetting actually because I don't know. Every nation might have changed some slight modification. So it's one of those things where it's kind of teetering on the edge of me being not happy with it, but that's fine. They also said unguided rockets only, so it's gonna be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. First pass is complete.
Let's see. So first glance, it looks like they have the very same, if not very, very similar rocket loadouts. Yeah, it looks like identical rocket loadout, identical planes. I have no idea if the nation variants has any differences at all, or if they are actually just copy pasted. But I'm gonna guess
I have
pretty
no
damn
idea.
similar plane.
Is it gonna be a hilarious match, or is it gonna be the longest match known to man?
The only downside
nice
is
and
because
slow here.
if they're doing rockets only, you don't carry that many rockets, and those are hard to hit. If there are a lot of misses, and we're stuck waiting for them to rearm, it might go pretty slow. Yes, Espresso, it is German. There was a request for an exception, and that Cream Pie / Nespresso did agree and said it was okay because it's a copy and paste plane. Like they agreed, discussed it, we allowed the exception.
Yep, we allow it. Should like the first time ever. They're also doing rockets only in these jets, so...
Which I think is half the reason to allow it is that it does allow for nice silliness. Yeah, it's totally fine.
Shit,
You are in
out,
fact
no
allowed
hits.
to ask questions.
You are allowed to.
Oh!
God damn.
With that, Nespresso went pop.
Okay. Alright. Everyone, please push your hands together for Miss Mocha for taking the first win in the espresso. I got no advice
Clap,
for
clap,
you.
clap.
These Jetsies are out of my wheelhouse.
That was
Have you
quite
been
the pop
espresso?
we just saw.
Yeah, indeed. We were talking about the 37 mil HE just fucking going bang. Sucking rockets will also do that, apparently.
I might need to start calling Nespresso cream pie just to avoid having Nespresso and espresso. That sounds like pure chaos for my brain.
True. Yeah, I was saying Nespresso earlier, and I keep thinking I'm saying espresso, and I'm like, this is fucking my brain up. Ladies and
Oh, yeah.
gentlemen, the first round went to Miss Mocha. Let me go ahead. No one reminded me to say it into the general chat.
Don't forget to put that in the general chat, sis.
Thanks, Queen. You're a hero.
I'm always here for you.
Alright, let us begin with the second round, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Espresso, how you been? Oh, wait. Never mind.
Proximity rockets sound insane. I guess I mean a lot of
I wish
missiles
I
for
had.
proximity.
Are they? Oh, yeah, prox missiles, yeah.
Like, I guess that's not too
Alright,
uncommon,
looks
but
like
on
Miss Mocha's going
unguided
for a
rockets,
lower altitude
wow.
turn. First pass complete. Going straight vertical from Miss Mocha. Looks like Cream is going for a slight turn. Yeah, God forbid you had to learn how to fucking read these fucking things.
Yeah, leading at these speeds would be insane.
Yeah, I could never. Unless you're at stupid close range like Miss Mocha was previously. I see bring the nose down from her. Creepbite's coming back up slightly higher. Miss Mocha's not able to, doesn't have the energy to get the full turn off, so she'll turn slightly, go downward, hopefully catch Cream Pie.
Cream Pie might have an advantage here, though. If his Mocha doesn't get some speed going.
If these were just guns, that would have been it. What was that?
Cream Pie
What timing
fired,
was that?
but what's the opposite of premature? Post-mature?
Post-mature? No?
Oh, if you look at the
Jettison.
chats, Miss Mocha forgot fuel and requested a restart, which Cream Pie did agree to.
Oh, I see. I didn't even see that anywhere.
Yeah, part of their agreement for their lineup was not just the unguided rockets, but 20 minutes of fuel, and I think they must have messed that up.
Does a
Does
manual
manual-
Conrail rocket count as a guided missile? Ooh.
Manual guided would be guided.
Yeah, it'd be guided. Hello, Morales, by the way. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, back to the semifinals. Apologies for the wait. Let us begin.
So, yes, Morales, to answer your question, yes, that would count as guided. If it don't just go
Sis,
straight,
should we do
it's
some
guided.
War Thunder after this?
Sure, I think you want to.
I kinda do. I'm kinda feeling it.
I know. We can do some more Thunder. Sounds good.
I'm
I'm
falling asleep watching this.
us.
No, Ruby! Is this
we
not
not excited?
entertaining?
We gotta
Do you
do-
not hear the
I
crowd
know.
roaring? Ooh, nice
Don't I hear
fast
the
pass from
cheering?
Miss Mocha down below. Going back up top. I think Dream's gonna get this one. Just thinking from the advantage here. I'm on the edge of my seat. Thank you, Rubians. Thank you. That increases my
That's what I
morale.
want to hear. Alright, Rubians is currently winning points as towards being #1 Ruby.
Yep. It happens like that, but
For the
you know,
Sharp?
the Rubies change hands so fast.
Yeah, I've been up for 18 hours.
Tempest says to join after. Sorry, I had to write down my little handy dandy notepad. I'm back. What I missed? Just some excellent fights, Lil. Oh
Hello,
yeah,
Liv.
definitely go
Welcome
back
back.
to
Welcome
bed,
back.
Ruby.
Get you some sleep, champ.
Everyone deserves rest. I'm seeing some
Both of
flap
them are going.
usage and what appears to be air brakes.
Say both of them are full afterburner. I'm seeing afterburner with flaps and brakes. I'm seeing a lot of very confusing piloting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Just have the energy, I guess, of the original thrust. Ooh, that was close. Nice defensive flying from Mocha, I will admit. Man, if
It's
guns were
very
allowed,
interesting to
this would be
watch.
crazy right now.
Mocha wasn't really going in a straight line at any point there. That was just gliding and swerving around, almost drifting.
Coming straight up. I can't get my camera to face it. There you go, look at that.
Oh.
Uh-oh, that might be a perfect chance.
And Cream Pie is once again detonated.
Damn. Those rockets hit like a truck, don't they? Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Kareem for another excellent fight. And of course, for Miss Mocha for finishing off the fight.
Cream Pie went for another steep climb there, lost all the energy. Mocha was able to just turn around just right and put those rockets right where they don't belong, right where they hurt. Well done.
Everyone, please put your hands together for our wonderful contestants. And of course, to get ready for our up and coming finals of the night.
Miss Mocha.
For the
And
record, she
D8.
beat me 3-0 in a practice match? Really? Well, I look forward to seeing that performance next fight night. Then, Miss Green, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for D8 versus Miss Mocha. Now, I've seen a
And
lot of
some
good
rando just
pilots in my
joined.
time. Goodbye. Thank you for that, sis. I had to kick one out earlier.
It happens.
They find their way in occasionally, unless I wanted to put up a fucking, what's it called? A password, which seems like it'd be a lot of work. I wasn't gonna deal with it. Just kick them out when they show up.
Yeah, I think that's fair. All right, chat. It's time for the finals. We've got Ms. Mocha. We've got D8. The prediction is now open. This is the time to get your bets in. Gamble everything you have. If you've got money, you shouldn't, because it should be putting to the bet. I want
Can
to
I
see
make
you
fun
either
of you for
double your
putting to the
money.
bet?
Yeah, go for it.
That was pretty funny.
Thanks, Sis. You always got my
Well,
back.
I'm here for you, Queen. I'm here to mock you when you need it. So motivated. Do I need to put on the chanting? I could put on the stream chanting. Ladies and
Do it.
gentlemen, in this corner we have D8, and in this other corner we have Miss Mocha, both aces of the Chiliocracy, previous winners of our competition. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. I want to hear you chant. I want to hear you roar. Put your energy where it belongs, ladies and gentlemen, and let it sing in this stadium. You know, your
I also want
phone or whatever we're doing, but the stadium.
I also want to see D8 switch off of spectator referee mode and be ready to fight.
Yep, D8 is currently too busy.
Debating what plane to play.
Someone DM D8.
He's in. He's in the chat. I'm
Is
just making
he?
fun of him because it's fun.
I don't see him.
Oh yeah.
I'll see him. Kick his ass.
I'm just making fun of him because
Send
it's
in all
fun.
the scrappers to go fight D8.
I love this. Not they're picking out the plane, doing their best to make it even. D8 even offering to unmod a plane in some ways to make sure that's an even match.
Sure, the amount of
The
times they're going to do
sportsmanship.
that is actually crazy. I hope you all
The
put
amount of
your
sportsmanship.
money where your mouth is. Because the gamble is now over. Gambling here ain't very fun, not gonna lie. I can't really gamble if I can't even spend points. What do you mean?
You can't spend points? You can spend points. There's points to spend.
You're allowed to spend points. Oh, wait, no, are you in a country
Yeah,
that doesn't allow that? Or something?
oh wait, is that a thing? Are there countries you can't spend channel points? It's like they
I think
are
last
like they
Friday
don't
night
have
someone was
actual.
complaining that you couldn't gamble even like stream points for whatever reason.
Oh, that's crazy. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's pretty shit, not gonna lie. I don't know how to respond to that. Yeah,
Aw. Yeah, Tempest, that sucks. I'm sorry.
some countries deem it gambling and have it banned. Which I could kinda get if you could like buy the chili bowls. Like, oh man, for $2 you get an extra 200 or something. But like, I
Or
don't
like
think
if you
there's a conversion for that anywhere.
and you can't get actual money with them. There's literally nothing you can do with them but spend them on the channels like this. Oh, do you need another
I
invite?
have no idea.
Here, I got him.
Sent. D8, you're always welcome.
Everyone knows where I'm from now? Not a clue.
Yep. Type in your bet, Tempest.
Here, Tempest,
Also,
tell
if you
me how
so.
much you. I was about to say, tell me how much you want to bet and who to bet on. I'd bet it for you, but I just realized that the prediction is closed, so I couldn't get it in.
No. It's unfortunate. I was gonna do a part. I seen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The final night of Fight Night. Are you guys ready? I want to hear it.
Are you?
I gotta hear it. I gotta hear you guys say you're ready. Come on.
I want to hear the thunderous applause, the roars of the crowd. I want you guys stomping your feet. This ground should be shaking.
I want to feel the stadium shiver. Alright, with the energy you guys are bringing. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing Luna. I'm seeing D8 not being energized. I'm seeing fucking Ruby and the other Ruby. Alright? This is it. D8, you got this. Miss Mocha, I have all the faith, alright? You guys are gonna be
The rubies are
heroes.
bringing.
It's gonna be another wonderful fight.
The rubies are bringing the energy we need. I love it.
I just need Soda Ruby from Spaghetti. Bring that ruby in so we can have more rubies, and then I need my femboy made ruby, so we just have all the rubies always here.
The ruby cheer corner. Entire corner chat dedicated just to having rubies cheering for fight night.
It'll be great. I need it. Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin. Ammo, hello, how have you been?
Hello, Emma.
I actually was just going through old lineups, and I saw your name on one of the fight nights. How you been?
There is a fanboy made.
Wait,
It's one of
where's
the
the
rubies.
femboy mate? Yeah, one of the rubies, currently not here. Oh shit, MiG-21, SMT from both sides, ladies and gentlemen. I'm good, what about you? Doing wonderfully, my friend, in the military now, still doing this, as usual. It looks like E tuned for high altitude, Mocha's going down, D8's getting concerned, wondering if you should also go down and match her. First turn is completed, the
D8's
pass is on, ladies and gentlemen.
D8 on slightly lower speed. Though trading pretty quickly. Just saw Mocha
This
opened
might
up
be a
with
great
the
opportunity.
Okay.
I was gonna say, D might be able to get behind well enough, as long as the timer expires in time for him to get guns on. This is one of those
Runs a
moments where Mode
400
is very
okay.
vulnerable.
We're actually in the finals. This is
This
the
is
last
actually...
last round.
Oh, D didn't have the energy to get guns on in that moment, and now he's stuck under Miss Mocha, to where she will have all the energy and the timer has expired.
Smoka's guns on, looks like.
D is being tracked currently. Can he dodge in
Miss Smoka
time? Maybe,
couldn't
possibly?
fire. Miss Smoka didn't get guns though.
Oh.
Interesting.
Range is increasing. Backwards right now. Understick Peeper out. We have a wonderful night. I love you. Get some sleep. Hopefully your back heals better, and I'll see you next summer, right? I love you. Bye 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 bye. Indeed,
Creeper,
how's the
good luck.
major
I hope you have a
altitude
great night's sleep.
advantage coming turning back down in on Miss Mocha. Will she be able to get guns
Miss
on in
Mocha-
those 2 seconds? Doesn't appear so.
Miss Mocha does seem to be getting the nose of her plane on, though, way more often. Not firing the guns yet. I guess those 200 rounds isn't very much. You really gotta make it count. What's the score?
True,
This is
especially with
currently
these
our
guns.
finals. This is the final round, and neither one has won a match yet for this round. So it's Zilch.
Actually, I'll be your maid if you win D8. What about me? I want another maid. I want an army of maids, please. Come on.
I don't. What the hell? I don't have a maid yet. Why do I get a maid?
You have a wife.
Yeah, she's not my maid. She
The
makes more money
range-
than I do. If anything, I'm the maid.
But what are wives for?
I'm also the wife.
I mean, sure, but like, I don't know. You stream. You have a job.
Barely. Like your butler.
Barely.
Hell
You're
yeah, I'll take a butler.
self-employed professional gamer.
Yeah,
You
Lil,
seen
will you
that
be my
nice
butler?
long pull out? If I do be your maid, will I get... Oh, that's funny. Sorry, that was a funny little automod moment. I'm sure you saw that, sis.
Yep.
That was hilarious. Yes. You will always get headpads. No fear.
Thank you, Lil. Alright, I got a butler. I'm happy. I'm content now.
All the Shinboy maids, come to me. Thank you, thank you. This is a new open hiring process.
Oh, come on. D8's on the defensive, but Mocha's not quite getting guns on.
Oh, nice shots from Miss Mocha. No hits connected.
And
oh, so
connected.
close. Oh, damn, D8. That was nice dodging there for a minute, too.
Man, after I had commented how D8 tends to be more aggressive, tends to get the guns on more often, that entire match he was stuck on defensive, and Ms. Mocha did
Yeah.
not give him an inch of space, not give him any time or any opportunity to turn that around.
Honestly, it was incredible. Once that first turn was made, it basically set D8's heart and stone. As we were talking earlier, he's a very aggressive player. He missed that first turn, and he was stuck on the defensive, and there was no way for him to get out of it for like the longest time. But you know what, D, how do you feel after that? How do you feel, now you know how she flies, you see her capabilities. Is there anything you're gonna change? Anything you're gonna do for this next and final rounds, hypothetically?
To be honest,
not
not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. Ooh, he's
Hey,
taking
you know
a
what?
wild
Flying by
card
vibes
approach.
is a strat. No one can know
How'd I get here?
what your next move is if you don't know what your next move is.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, the wild card, always a valid approach. If they exactly that. For the longest time, you know how chess players could beat AI when like once AI was good enough at beating chess players and like it was better than the best humans? They did random shit that made no sense. It confused their enemy and they won. You can do it, D8.
That's the way to do it. You doing anything after fight night, like just playing with your viewers? I assume not, because you haven't streamed for a while. I was actually just talking with that a little bit before you joined. I was thinking about doing that, actually. Would you care to join in? I'll put your name down my little handy-dandy whiteboard. The first pass is complete, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Mocha going straight down, whereas Dia going for the vertical incline. Come on, back on down. Alright, Dia. You hold the major advantage here, my friend. Make sure you maintain it. Don't overshoot. Nothing like that. You have to hold it.
He's gonna overshoot. Guns firing, no
Oh,
commits.
no.
Oh, he's gonna be really careful.
Oh,
Mocha
that was
can't
close. That was a
quite
close
force
one.
the overshoot. Man, that ammo count goes down fast.
It does. These guns have an incredible rate of fire. Sure, I can't understand ammo. I'll put your name down. Name is down on the whiteboard, my friend. What a perfect little waltz going on right here. I see D8 trying his damnedest. But at the same point,
Has
he can't go
D8
over. Looks like Miss
overshot?
Mocha's getting guns on as a turn.
But Mocha does not have
If that
the
hit,
speed. My game
did we
does
get
have a
2
sound
jets
bug
this fight night?
where. Yes, we did.
What's your sound bug, sis?
I just hear Miss Mocha firing constantly. It is incredibly loud. I can't hear anything.
Good, chat. Taking away your hearing. Oh, D8 pulled the trigger. No hits on. Close, though. Very close. Nismoga's going for a straight incline.
D does have to be careful. That Soviet ammo count is not working in his favor. Oh,
Oh.
and
The
now there's that
slow
fireball.
Cobra maneuvers that Miss Mocha's able to pull off is actually quite impressive. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for this week's Cherry Champ, Miss Mocha. D8,
Go,
thank
Miss
you for
Mocha.
participating. Thank you for another wonderful performance out there in the field. And of course, thank you to all of our wonderful fight nighters, or night fighters. I still need to come up with a cool term. Gladiators
Gladiators.
for participating tonight. Shut up, sis. You know what I'm
Well,
trying to say.
I know. I'm trying to support you. Good job, DA. Made it
Uh-huh.
to the finals. Excellent performance. Love to see it. Yeah. Good job, everyone. Ms. Mocha for winning. Rit, Espresso, Luna, DA, Primus, Lobats, and General. Every one of you. Fantastic job tonight. Super proud.
That was honestly very impressive from each and every one of you. You guys did wonderfully, and I'm very proud. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Alright, sis. You can't let me forget. I have to put that new name. Well, Miss Mug already owns it, so it's whatever. But I do, however, need to put that she did win into the general chat. So don't want to forget that, alright?
Says put that Ms. Mocha 1 in the general chat right now. Like, there's no reason not to. Just do it now.
Good point. Good point, Queen.
I know. I'm here for you, girl.
Alright, you keep talking in chat while I type.
Chat? That was fucking awesome. Good job, everybody. Once again, super proud of you, chat. How'd you guys like it? Did you guys have fun? I'm indeed entertained. Love to see that.
Perfect. The
Now,
message is out
chat,
in
for
the
those of
general.
you who
Congratulations, Miss Mocha.
For those of you who competed and didn't win, I expect and I hope to see every single one of you practicing. For a winner, honestly, same thing. Keep practicing, keep getting better, keep building those skills. You're gonna have to defend your title later on, Miss Mocha. For those of you who did not participate this week but want to, once again, I'll say for the final time, make sure you join the Discord so you're able to sign up next week and vote for what nation will be next week. Wait, we playing? We playing. We always
Oh, we
playing.
playing. I'm playing with your hearts. Hey, I'm kidding. Well, let's go ahead and get Tempest and Ammo in here. It's been a long time since we had Ammo, though. Ammo, what was your name again?
Says, are we doing air or ground?
Ground.
Nice.
Calm down. Sucks,
What?
that's right.
General asked in chat. I was trying to answer for you.
Oh, I see. I was over here judging you. The more modern profile
I
pic. But we were still friends, Ammo. Thank God. It would have broke
get
my
beef.
heart if you said that. I looked you up and you weren't there. Oh, I'd be fucking crushed. My fucking heart. My bones.
Don't worry, I'm over here being judged for asking questions for you, chat. Well, she's judging you guys for potentially not being friends. It's so
What
hurtful.
tier? I was thinking. What do you think, sis? You think we should do 6-3 this time? 5-3? Or should we do higher for you?
I'm good for anything. So if you want to say the lower BRs that you enjoy, I'm good for it.
Let's do 5-3 at first. Okay, that was fun. But all things must come to an end. I'm heading to bed. Understood, Ruby?
All right, Ruby. I hope you have
I
a
never told
wonderful
you.
night's
You're
sleep.
new. She already mentioned the Discord. Don't forget, please go ahead and give a follow to Miss Runa Blackwood, Mr. Espresso Giant, and Mr. D8. as we all stream different days. And honestly, they're all very hilarious and they're great at War Thunder.
Yay, thank you. We've all been here the entire time. Playing with my heart and I won't be your butler. I'm not playing with your heart. I'm playing with your War Thunder games.
Now, I was about to
Is that
say,
normal?
what the fuck are you about to say, girl?
Luckily, I'm sober enough. I'm not saying anything dumb. I'm you know, I'm behaving.
Uh-huh.
Play my heart like
Play my heart like
goddamn
a
fiddle.
goddamn fiddle. That's what I'm saying here, Woo. She's evil.
Call me Charlie Daniels the way I play with your heart.
Can I learn how to play your heart like a harmonica, sis? Please and thank you.
Uh, go for it. Sure. I won't stop you.
Alright, lads, you know what we gotta do now.
Yes, sir,
Guess I'm
butler.
still your butler.
Yay.
Can you be my butler?
You have femboy maids. I have Lil as my butler.
I know, but I want to have a whole like party. I want a team. Can I have a D&D party
No,
of butlers and maids, please?
no, you're already on team femboy maid. You support tomboy erasure.
I do not. Bitch, I think I would also classify as a tomboy.
And yet here you are, giving out jobs that could be ours to every femboy you come across.
I'm in a position to employ the needy. Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. Reasons? Haven't thought that far ahead.
Yeah, now what, sis? Now you're failing. Don't worry, Lil. Even though my sis is not supportive of butlers and femboy maids, I will support
whoa,
you
whoa,
in
hold
your
on.
endeavors.
At
No,
what
she
point
said
was I
it.
not
She said
supportive
it.
of the butlers? I've always been supportive of Liz, my butler. I'm talking specifically your femboy maids. And your lack of employment of tomboys. Fuck, words are hard.
You're struggling now.
Oh, I am so struggling. You've dragged me on
I
here.
will
I've
say,
had
my
to
food
talk
did just get here.
and use my... Ooh, what'd you get? I'm jealous. I want food.
Wendy's.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Well, it's good shit.
It says can I have Wendy's?
But I did promise the people. Yeah, sure, I'll send to you right along with your fucking packet of tuna, bitch. By the way, ladies
The
and gentlemen,
package
if you
tuna,
care
you-
to join, please let us know. We will let you in into the match.
The packet of tuna that you've threatened to send like 20 times but never will.
You want to know why, sis? It's a package deal. It comes with a collar I'm buying you.
Ma'am? Ma'am, calm down.
Well, I'm just
'Cause
saying.
People are gonna start accusing us of things again.
Big boys accused us.
Yeah, but like they haven't accused us of a little bit and we were normal. You sure you ain't drunk? Maybe that's requires some water for you. I'm definitely not drunk, but you know what? Maybe I think I need a drink. Can I get
You
some
should
whiskey?
be.
After what Sis is trying to say over here, I think I need some alcohol. Alright, is that you shooting or you being shot at?
That's me being shot at. That's tough.
Oh, there he is.
I have rum and tequila. Definitely go for the rum.
For sipping, I prefer rum. And Hellcat got me. It's always the Hellcats.
It's hell with these Hellcats, man. I'm telling you. Vodka? I used to drink so much vodka when I was little. I can't drink vodka anymore.
We say you're little, it makes it sound like you're like, oh yeah, when I was like 5, I drank vodka.
I mean, I started drinking when I was like 12 or 13. So, I mean, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Yeah. One
Um,
cool thing
I'll do
was my parents
vodka.
divorced. They were like, hey, we'll be the cool parents. We'll let her drink. And I just ended up having a problem. So that was neat.
Yeah, chat, don't let your kids drink.
Yeah.
Even if you're divorced and trying to win over your child.
It do be like that sometimes.
I still have
Sorry,
sex.
I'm
Oh,
6.
shit.
Jesus Christ.
Am I the only one here who is normal and, like, started at, like, in their teens?
Yes. Oh, when did you start drinking? Quick, I need the answer.
Say uwu?
Yeah.
Knowing uwu, probably, like, before he was born. 13?
13?
Okay, I see,
Yep.
yeah. Uwu's in the same school as me. Like, normal. In, like, teens.
Why? It just made sense, you know? Wanted to ask the question.
Weird, morbid
Vodka
curiosity.
and OJ, also screwdrivers. That's what Uncle drinks. I never really got behind him.
They're okay. Specific mood. There's always beer.
Ew, beer?
Beer and tequila shots, how I started.
My grandpa
Yeah,
had
I started-
given me, like, my very first ever drinking experience was my grandfather giving me, like, fucking, what was it, whiskey? And that shit was rough. Let's go,
Yeah,
you think you're
I
big,
started-
huh? Take a drink of this. Took a swig and I died instantly.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I started drinking with my brother.
no.
Yeah, like I said, beer, whiskey, or beer and tequila. Good shit.
I had a Corona with vodka, a shot of vodka in it, and lime. It's quite good. You know how people always like pop a little bit of lime in there? Take
Oh,
2
yeah, that's
drinks
the way
of
to
your
do it.
Corona first, pour a shot of vodka in, and then throw a lime in there. That shit's fucking delicious.
Corona with lime is fantastic. Then tequila shots with training wheels. Delicious. Like, fine, yeah, it's called training wheels, people make fun of it. But you know what? Shit's good. Yo, sucks. Fuck him up,
Continue to go to bed, Will?
fucker. Green apple pucker mixed with Mountain Dew. That sounds
I
horrifying.
just did the sugar-free Red Bull mixed with, what was it, green apple crown? Tastes like Monster.
Like, how do I make Red Bull taste better? Makes it with alcohol. We did drink
Make
a
it
lot of
with
Crown
alcohol.
Royal in
Make it
college.
taste like Monster. Oh yeah, Crown Royal is a staple.
Yeah, we'd always hang out in the cadet dorms and just drink Crown Royal like crazy in college. It was great.
Flashbacks. My childhood.
By the way, chat, don't drink underage. Please follow your local laws, of course. You know, make good choices.
Oh yeah.
Take
yeah,
care
yeah,
of yourself.
Good point. Good save,
We are not.
sis.
We are not good examples. We are horrible warnings of what could happen.
That bomb just threw my whole ass into cover. I mean, I appreciate it, but that was not the intent.
I swear the PT-76 was designed to kill American tank destroyers. It's so good at that.
Honestly, it probably was. What team you guys going for in the World Cup? I don't know. I actually haven't looked. What teams are playing in the World Cup even?
I'll be back. Gotta drink my cousin. Good luck, Lil. I believe in you. It's my butler. I expect glorious things. I don't know any of the teams in the World Cup. Is it just national teams?
I know Germany and Brazil, but that's only because the memes keep calling them out.
I keep shooting
Oh.
trees. Every time I fire my gun, my heat round just detonates on a tree.
That fucking scum just killed fucking ammo.
Kill them.
There you go.
They don't deserve to live. I got
They
you, my
don't.
lady. Thank you, Lil. I have faith in you. I believe.
It's fine to have my own wine. I don't need drinks.
Wine is a drink, hon. Hate to break it to you.
False. Your false preaching means nothing to me, wench.
You can't see me here, right? Not gonna lie, wine sounds kind of good. Roommate and I were just talking about how it's actually really nice that we don't live anywhere near like a liquor store anymore. Because we've been drinking way less because we don't like buy beer randomly on the way home from work. But it's also very annoying because I want to drink.
I was gonna say, you've been sober all fight night. What'd you do? Who are you?
I've been drinking Monster and Celtic. Were you an IPA girly? I've always been an IPA girl, yeah. They're delicious.
She...
I like
It's
I
fucking
like bitter
disgusting.
drinks.
Don't listen to her.
They're so good. They're bitter, they're strong, they're tasty.
Literally awful. Don't listen to her.
I made money doing it in college. It was great. Hyped about
How'd you make
sours?
money
I don't
drinking IPA, sis?
I'll get that one second. Sours, I've had one or two that I liked, but as a general rule, I do not like sours. They're not for me. How to make money. So my college I went to, was in Middle Vermont, and one of the greatest, like most popular, well-reviewed beers in the world was only brewed at this one place in Vermont, and for the longest time did not distribute outside of a very small area. So I would make a shit ton of money. I'd buy that beer by the case, like 24 packs at a time, or 24 cans at a time, and I would sell them at a huge markup when I'd come back home from college to people like locally. And I made a lot of money selling beer, basically distributing
Let's
their beer
see.
or reselling. It was
Twisted Tea's
great.
pretty good. Have you had the Arnold Palmer Hards yet? Those are also fucking delicious.
I don't think I've ever had a twisted tea before. I've had like
They're pretty
Mike's
good.
Hard, but that's lemonade, not tea.
And I had the Arnold Palmer, like, lemonade and the peach and the fucking green tea. Those are all pretty fucking damn good.
I have the problem with those are all pretty sweet, right?
Yeah, I like sweet drinks, girl.
I ain't judging. I'm just saying like that's not usually my thing, which is why I haven't had those.
I see, I see.
The only thing I like sweet is you.
Chad, you see this? This woman was up here trying to be all lewd and stuff previously and is now trying to be sweet.
I'm sorry, was that not a good line? That was a good line.
It was a good line.
Thank you. I agree.
We'll work on me now. Sorry, I'm actually impervious to things like that.
Yeah, bet. I'll believe it when I see it. Shit. Shit. I forgot I hate the comment. Oh
What's
shit.
wrong with the comment?
Great pen, but no post-pen damage.
Oh, just solid shot.
Yeah, it's just a Sabo, and not a very good one.
You know what? You take what you can get sometimes. To answer your question, Tempest, from earlier, yes, I do eventually intend to knock up the BR.
Excuse me, ma'am?
What? I'll bring up the BR.
Oh, you didn't say bring up. You said knock up.
God, I'm hacking, chat. It's over. I'm sorry. Still
I mean,
streaming?
the fourth
I'll
time
be
I
happy like it's understood, Spaghetti. I love and appreciate you, and I'll see you when I see ya. Love you. Bye, 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 bye.
shoot and pen and do damage to the guy 4 times, and not once does it kill him. And then they return fire and I die. Man, British tanks suck.
No. They do. Hello, inmate. Hello, hello. How you doing tonight, my love?
Hello.
Captain Point. Cheated, shot a guy through smoke. Overall, things went very well for me just now.
Oh, hi Spaghetti. Sorry, I didn't even see your message. Hi Spaghetti. Hello. Enjoy your lurk.
Did I not say hello, Spaghetti? I thought I did.
You did. I was in the middle of getting shot at, so my brain was going through something else at the moment. I was kind of locked in, focused on that. But I want to say hi Spaghetti too.
Spaghetti is pretty great. Gotta give credit where credit's due. Time to park in a silly spot and try some silly things. Thought I heard that little child. What was he doing there? The fact that we haven't gotten anywhere close to A is making me wonder who over here is kind of taking it. So I'm gonna push not on A so they don't know I'm here. But if I can outflank them, my whole team can push up with me to take A. This is how you help the team, Chad. So long as you pull it off successfully anyway.
What's a team?
Or you'll
Never
be
heard
like
of it.
me and fucking whiff. It's alright, sis. You make a great War Thunder teammate. Blinds,
Nah.
unobservant.
Ouch, sis, that hurts.
You're fine.
I like how
Ow.
I like how
Damn.
normally you sit there talking about how I'm so much better at this game than you, and then you sit there like, nah, you're just blind unobservant. I'm not a German main, sis. I ain't that bad.
Deaf. Blinds. Dumb.
That's after I'm trying to be all nice. I called you sweet. You turned hostile.
I'd swap you out with Helen Keller.
God damn. Alright, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna just go hide in a corner now.
You're fine,
uninstall the
Queen.
game.
We love you.
Nope, I'm gonna go uninstall the game now. Oops, too close to enemy spawn.
I'm gonna get some combat flaps going. Are they still struggling, that fucking guy? He was until
How do I-
I decided to sacrifice my life to save him. I'm heated. I'm fuming, actually.
Yeah, I just had one of those lives where I drove across the entire map and got killed by some dude who's like sitting just tucked away in some random ass corner.
It was a T-34 that was on C that was like fighting for his life against some fucking like the American Spa. I can't remember where it is. Came over, critted the shit out of him, like, oh, he's got it. And as I was like flying back to get a new target, I saw he was like marking the map still on the same guy. I was like, what is happening over here?
Your skill, nothing but.
I
not
should,
gonna
in
make it. I'm
hindsight,
not
I
gonna make
probably
it.
should have just dropped the bomb and moved on.
Oh, that was a big ass bomb. I love when you see a bomb that just removes like, you know, covers an entire point and then some, and they still get no kills.
True. What tier can we bump it up to? I was gonna do like 6-3 or something after this.
Six three sounds fun to me.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, 50 cals.
Mm.
How am I not hangered? I'm playing switch to Germany.
Because they're just too goddamn
Do
good.
Germany and Russia tend to play well together?
They used to not, and then now we do. I don't know. Oh my god, there's a dude right there.
They're full of random dudes.
They've taken the high ground, Anakin.
It's over. Oops. Okay. If the guy just marks pushes out, I'll have a great shot on him, but I think he's hiding.
Alright, I'm pulling out the PT-76, sis. If this shit doesn't get me 3 kills, it's trash.
Is it trash or is the driver trash?
It's trash.
So 0 faults goes to the person who's crewing it.
Not at all. With stats like mine, no. I can make a good vehicle do well. I don't think I can make a shit vehicle do well.
That says more about you than the vehicle, sis. I can make something that's good do good, but if it's not good, I can't do good in it. Well, yeah, no shit.
That just means it's shit.
No, that's just a very obvious statement. Tautology is tautology. Sis,
I don't know, I feel like
you're good
if
at this game.
shit equipment
I
is
wanna
shit, it's just shit.
But my point is, like, sis, you're good in this, for this game. I expect you to make something that's not good do great. I expect you to be able to pull out any vehicle in this game, regardless of how shit it is, and at least make it work. I'm not
No.
saying make it do amazing. I expect you to be able to make it work.
I was cast.
Yeah, that's just
Then
unavoidable.
hangered.
Welcome to War Thunder. Yeah, I'm hangered. It's still War Thunder. You're still gonna get cast no matter what you do.
Jet, get the official PT-76, worst plane I've ever been in. Or worst thing I've ever been in. Helmward, remove the PT-76.
Ah, sis, I love you, but your takes are so bad.
I will not stand for that scum in my fucking lineups ever.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Not everyone can make every vehicle do well.
You know what actually be a way better move? Probably the fucking T-34-57. That actually might be a good move. Do you think we can go
That
up to
thing's great.
7-7? What do you think, sis? 7-7?
Do I even have anything at 7.7? Ugh, this just fucking 81. Yeah, I got 7.7 I could bring.
What time is it? Almost midnight?
11:46.
I got time for probably one more.
Alright, I'm good for whatever beer.
Let's do 6-7. We're appeasing ammo due to their long absence from us.
Alright, 6.7 it is. I have no other good 7.7. Yeah, I
And
have
we'll call it.
one 7.7 vehicle and one 7.0 vehicle, and that's a... Sweden is so thin at those mid BRs.
It's great. I love it.
Should I buy the Swedish King Tiger at 6.7? How much does this thing cost?
Honestly, yeah, go
Should my
for it.
ladies have choose
I
victory?
would.
Lil, I'm incredibly proud of you. Excellent work. Proud to call you my butler.
I guess Steal a Butler's crazy.
It says, should I buy a $65 premium King Tiger?
You know the IS-6 is only $50. And yes,
Yeah. Yes? Okay.
6.7 Tempest. How much you say it was, sis?
What? The Vigo I'm buying?
Yeah.
Like $65?
Not bad. Very well.
I gotta double check, make sure I'm buying the
Alright,
right
fine.
amount. 55. That's not bad. Oops. Fuck.
That's even better.
We joined the match where I could actually make the buy.
Oh no! We're not gonna see sis in her tank.
It's fine. It was a King Tiger, so it's not even like it's gonna be good.
Literally only 167 tank. That's awful. I'm so sorry. Drink again. Understood.
Yeah.
Red. Welcome back. How are you?
It's okay, Tempest. I have 267s, I believe. The Bondcon and the Panzerbondwagen. Bear in mind, the Panzerbondwagen is fantastic, and the Bondcon's also great. But yeah, I'm a little thin here too.
Panzerkampfwagen. I do hate how early you get that fucking PvP.
Panzerbondwagen? It's so good.
Yeah. I don't get that shit till like,
it's
you
like
know.
Yeah, but yours has a few advantages over mine, doesn't it? Like better ammo and like an ATGM or something?
It does have an ATGM on the top, but it's the most dog shit ATGM I've ever seen in my life. And I don't know about the ammo. It has a heat shell, that's about it.
I have heat like grenade.
Yeah. Oh wait, were we about to be scummed together, teammate? Oh yeah, baby. Well, it's a little late now because teammate's kind of blocking the shot, but that could have been a really great scum position. Fun fact, chat, if you're watching the stream, you can indeed shoot to the gap between those fucking shore breakers right there.
Yep, like absolute scum.
It's a very valid tactic, right?
Great.
Oh my god, I wish I had stabilized in that fucking thing. Hello, Ruby! Oh my god, Ruby, you missed it. We had other Rubies here and everything. It was crazy.
Hi, Ruby. There's 4 rubies now.
Well, one Ruby had to leave and one went to bed, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so. It's getting out of hand, so there's 4 of them.
Yeah, now the numbers are getting out of control.
They're multiplying like crazy.
The rubies are proliferating. Which Ruby I won. True, true. The top Ruby of all times.
I bet you said all the rubies.
Oh, I do. It's like I have no favorites until I'm alone one-on-one with them, and I'm like, of course you're the favorite, but I'll never know.
Sis. Left.
Thought. Alright, there's one to my right.
Alright, I'm watching behind you. I mostly want to make sure that that guy didn't end up with a shot on you. Nice.
It was something with a coke cage, so your heat would have to go low, by the way. Nathaniel's bedtime? Yeah, we're right behind you, Lou. Have no fear, we will behave.
She will behave. Don't worry, Eva.
Are you not going to bed, sis? You're not gonna go to bed with me? I love you. Hope you
Okay,
have a wonderful night. I'll see you next time, alright? Love you. Bye.
Good night, Eva. Sleep well. I might behave. We'll see.
She will. She'll behave. She's well trained.
Oh, no, I'm not trained.
Huh.
What was that?
Either way. Good night, Aru.
Chats, this is being weird.
Says you. Lily the
Actually,
most
yeah,
weird
coming
of them
from-
all.
I'd say coming from me, that's saying something.
Say you admit you're weird.
Ow! My God!
no.
How do you get your gun up so fast when I kill your entire
That man's
crew?
alive. I didn't even see him until the last second. Maybe I am drunk. We were just staring at each other.
Happens. Huh? No room's perfect. Thank you, Lil. So Lil's earning their paycheck.
Lil, do you want to be my butler? How about just a quick, easy turnover of loyalties?
Sis, you're so quick to ask people to betray me. Yeah, Ruby, Lil's my butler.
And Ruby, can I offer you a position at House Chili? What's the pay like? Hugs and kisses. My Fed pay is not enough to sufficiently pay anyone for actual services.
Damn, I want hugs and kisses.
No, sis, you want to have your own life. Unless you want to be a maid.
Do you have
And
roles
I
other
love
than
you,
maid
Chili,
available?
but no. Butler?
Thank you, Lil. Lil, your
Deal. Thank
your
you,
loyalty
Ruby.
is noted and appreciated. Alright, time to bust out my best aids and customs planes.
Ow. Help me. Ow.
Help me.
Fucking teammate actually just saved my fucking life. Hey, 3 cheers for teammate.
Hip hip hooray.
Oh man, it's so nice when you actually have a teammate help you. If I get fed
Pretty rare treat in
well
this
and
game.
decent pay. I don't know about the pay, but I can definitely feed you. I can offer you nummies occasionally. Does that count?
Food. I want Wendy's.
No, sorry. Wendy's is all for me.
What? You said I could have some before. Why'd you change your mind?
Because now you have House Runa, and you're taking my potential employees. Damn.
God, I love the BonCon A is the best.
Oh yeah, Preach Queen. Go for it. Can I have some Wendy's? I will give you some of my Wendy's.
What?
Do I have a second pair of flaps? What the fuck is that?
Do I have to beg for Wendy's?
Yes.
Sis. Can I have some
Yes,
Wendy's,
ma'am?
please?
You want Wendy's now, huh?
Please?
Do you have Wendy's money?
please. No. I only have Wendy's hunger.
I didn't think so. Wendy's hungry. Fine. I will allow you to partake in my Wendy's.
Yay. Thank you, sis. You're the best.
Of course. Let none be said that Chili is a Scrooge.
Just the bully.
No. No. Where's all this bully nonsense coming from?
Make me beg
Where's
for
the
Wendy's.
originator of this? Alright, 2 fires going.
I am lucky. I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting way worse, so I made out pretty well, I'd say.
I didn't do a fucking thing with that. That's so sad. So if they bullied me out of the sky, delete them.
Where?
That'd be enemy spawn.
I only see. I was about to say, I only see. Oh, it was a spa. I thought it was a plane. Like, all right, gun up, radio fuse on.
No. They were just mean. They were just really mean to me.
They'll die all the same.
Good thinking. I like that.
This is a runa kill situation.
I said low-key slide some Wendy's fries. Honestly, I could fucking... I've had a few since streaming, and I'm sitting here staring at this. I'm like, yeah, I need to end stream just so I could fucking chow down. I'm starving to death. I haven't eaten yet today.
You haven't eaten anything yet today, sis?
It's only midnight. It's fine. I have food right here.
I worry about you sometimes.
There's literally no reason to worry. I'm totally healthy, totally fine.
I still worry.
Ow. Ow. Oh! There's an evil Swedish thing next to me, sis.
I'm away. Where?
Here.
Oh shit, you're way back there. I thought you were next to me. Fuck.
No.
I swung my gun to go help you, and someone immediately popped out and started shooting at me.
Oh my god, he's fast.
That's Italian, by the way, not Swedish, I think.
Using...
Unless you're fighting a different one than I was. No, I'm Swedish, yeah. That thing's not Swedish.
Oh. Little car thing. He's gonna kill me.
Yeah, it's
That's
more-
tough.
Can't you MG that? Or you get your gunner? Your commander?
He got everything.
That's rough.
Is that full
I think I
rack
spawned
again?
my-
I don't think so.
I spotted my artillery gun, and I've killed 2 planes with it, not a single tank. Excuse me, ma'am.
I got 3 kills
I
with
keep
the
my
first thing. What?
I keep my ammo back there. Please don't shoot it too hard.
Bounce.
Wow. Wow. What'd you have done if I detonated?
I wish I could ammo rack you. Left, probably?
So mean. If you were offering me for Wendy's, I'd be very upset right now. I'm bad city map 6.7. I like city maps in general. And the button
City
can,
maps are
like,
so much
6.7
fun.
speed in is great. Like, we only have 2 vehicles, and they're so good.
Now you back to Naval, Derflinger, and Koenig have been fun to play. Oh, nice!
Very cool. I got a naval premium, and I think I've maybe used it once.
Damn, Sizzle, top of the fucking scoreboard.
Doing my best. Just trying to make you proud, sis.
Oh, right, I think that is it. My head hurts, and I'm staring at this fucking Wendy's with a hunger. Sis, would you like to say your goodbyes first?
Sure thing. Chat, thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you all so much for watching Fight Night. I hope you had as much fun as we did. Love each and every single one of you. Mistress, IMEP, may I require some sleep? Lil, get yourself some sleep. You've done great today. I appreciate you greatly. sleep well, and sweet dreams. It's well earned. Chat, for those of you who aren't already, be sure to give Sis a follow. She's wonderful and amazing. Make sure you join the Discord so you can join Fight Night next week. And we'll see you all around. I'm good.
Thank you very much, sis. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, jury, and others. We had a wonderful time in Fight Night tonight. I hope you had fun playing War Thunder with us earlier today. It was a lot of fun. As she said previously, if you're not already followed, do Miss Runa Lockwood the favor down below. Please go ahead and give her a follow. She is absolutely divine. Espresso Giant and DA as well. They're also quite funny and hilarious. If you're not part of the Discord, go ahead and log in down below. And yeah, I think that's about it. I can't think of everything else. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys Monday, alright, for more War Thunder. I love each and every one of you. Please get some good sleep, have some fun. I hope your Sunday goes well, and I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Bye, 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 bye.
Bye.